Call 100. Did I check? Bet 275.
Welcome to PBKC streaming live.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Here's what happened on our previous shows. We're streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to PBKC on this beautiful Friday night for some live streaming of poker on twitch.tv/PBKC Poker and on YouTube if you search PBKC. My name is Mike Jamison, joined tonight one of my absolutely favorite colleagues. You can't see him right now. He's hiding from you. It's Mikey B.
Hi, friends.
It's the Mike and Mike show on a Friday night here with Vinnie's Table, playing some No Limit Hold'em.
We're back.
It's going to be an extremely fun show. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything tonight on the live stream. It's going to be a great event. It's the TGIF show. We're at 1111 North Congress Avenue here in West Palm Beach, Florida, 33409, right across the street from the Palm Beach International Airport at PBKC. Conveniently located. And that's what I always say to people. You want to come to PBKC? Fly in, walk over, easy.
Absolutely.
Hey, Tropicana Banana's already here and has already entered. All you have to do, exclamation enter. Exclamation enter.
The word enter.
The word enter.
Don't press enter.
Exclamation the word enter, and you're entered to win a seat to the big dog, which I will give away on the show with the super fan tomorrow at 3 p.m. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. I give away one seat to the big dog, which is a $500 value, and then I give away 2 satellite seats to the satellites, which run from tomorrow night all the way up until I think Thursday of next week. So you've got plenty of time to win your way into the big dog. Move quick. PLO is running tomorrow with Rose's game. That starts at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Excellent.
And Mikey B is going to call the action tonight. They're just getting started here on table 67 on the live stream table. Just got probably, what, they've been going for about 2 minutes now?
Yeah, maybe 5.
Yeah, maybe 5 minutes, but the action hasn't really started. They haven't really started talking yet. It should be another fun show, though.
Well, that didn't take long. Anthony just sat down. I think his second hand, he wakes up to aces.
Oh, that's the way to wake up.
I think that's a good hand to wake up to. I could be wrong. What do I know? We're here, so Gerson. Just going to raise to 150. Anthony loves that because he's like, hey, I got the best hand before the flop. Let me see if I can get some more value.
Re-raise, 500, 475.
475 is the raise. Vinnie folds. Gerson has the last 9 because Vinnie folded one. So
this is that tall Josh's favorite Twitch stream. We appreciate that, Josh. You can go to many other places, but you chose to come here tonight, and we appreciate you.
Hi, Josh. Tonight's game, they really don't cap the buy-in themselves. It's just
600.
They kind of do their own thing.
Yeah, we've seen players sit down with 30,000
Yeah.
chips. So, like, it's no cap tonight.
So that flop kind of helped Anthony, but kind of hurt Anthony because 2 overcards, you know, Gearson could get away from his pocket nines. If that flop would have been like 8-5-7, that could have been fireworks very early in the stream tonight. It's pressure cooker weekend though.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Last 3 games of the regular season in baseball, and there's a lot of teams still
in
the hunt.
It's going to be an exciting last couple days of the season, that's for sure. What game are you paying the most attention to tonight?
I mean, the Red Sox-Nationals game? That's
a big game.
Yeah.
See, the Nationals, their team is, they gave away their entire team. It should be an easy win.
Their team is Juan Soto.
Yeah,
that's their team.
It's Juan Soto.
It's Juan Soto. I thought the same thing going into the 3-game set against Baltimore. They lost 2 out of 3 to them. So
they're having a tough way to end the season.
Limping to the end of the season. And honestly, the Seattle Mariners are playing like
they're phenomenal right now.
Out of this mind baseball.
Yep. They're not Cardinals out of this mind.
But they're in the same
the
same brainwave here. Steve gonna raise it up with his ace queen to 250. I told Steve before this started that I refused to call him Troy Aceman tonight. So
yeah, there's going to be no Troy Aceman.
No.
I can't help but call him Cowboy Steve sometimes. That was his first name on the show.
Sometimes you can get away with it.
Yeah, I mean the Cowboys are winning right now, so why not be a fan? Honestly.
Sure.
I mean he's not Skyler who just walks around saying, you know, how about those Cowboys all the time? But
yeah, Skyler's good for a couple of those a day.
He is. He really is.
You see what Dak Prescott did? How about them Cowboys? Where'd that come from?
Oh, man.
Just walk into the bathroom, you just hear him scream, how about them Cowboys?
Like, maybe he had
a heart attack next
you have
time.
Tourette's or something, Skyler? What is that?
Give me a heart attack one time. Just like, Good friend Buzz not liking 4 deuce.
Nope.
Not a fan of 4 deuce.
One of the things we love about Buzz on this show, he likes to share his chips with the person sitting to his left.
Yes.
Raise 100.
Let's see if he does that tonight.
I'm just going to leave those chips anywhere, guys. No big deal. So Ryan here in seat 1 races with the old 3-7 suited. Gets called by Ace-Jack and King-10.
Check.
Oh, hey, there's Vinnie talking to us.
Yeah, remember that?
I do.
That was fun.
Bet.
Oh, I remember. Mo leads out here with Ace-Jack for 150. Ryan's going to get rid of it. I don't see Gearson's. What do I know? What do I know?
No.
I forgot that I can't give the most insight on Gearson because anytime you go, oh, I don't think he's going to call, he puts either call or raise chips in. So
He does.
anytime I say I don't know if he's going to call, just think he's going to do the opposite. Read out like you have 8-5.
Bet. 250.
250.
Call.
See, this is one of those where these guys have played with each other a lot.
Yeah.
They play a lot downstairs on days that we're not streaming. Sometimes Gearson's aggressive plays can do him in because they've seen him make calls with King High on those boards and stuff like that. So it makes the Ace-Jack call a little bit easier for someone like Ulmo V.
Like Tropicana Banana said, that was a nice call. It was.
That was.
We'll run down the players at this table momentarily. The one thing I do notice, Vinnie took the change of scenery tonight. He's in seat 2. I don't know if he's ever sat in seat 2 for this live show. He usually sits over there, the far right in seat 9. I think he's trying a new seat tonight.
Well, I mean, Paulie's not here. Paulie normally sits in the 2 seat, so I could see maybe him changing scenery to see if that'll help.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I can't say I blame him.
The way he sometimes runs on this show, I'm glad he's trying to move over, and hopefully he'll have better luck in seat number 2.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't lit the chair on fire yet.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Ryan raises to 75 here with Ace-Jack. Bill makes the call with Ace-7. Buzz getting in there with 5-4 offsuit. I love it.
Yeah, for sure, Tropicana Banana. Yeah, they they usually have all these seats filled, and we're still early right now.
I think they said JJ's on his way.
I heard JJ. I saw Handsome Jack around too.
Well, Jack's here. He's away from
is
the
he?
table. Yeah, he's in the one with the book bag.
Okay, he's in the one with the book bag.
Yeah, he's in the 7.
Okay, so JJ will probably be coming in
JJ, they
momentarily.
said, was on his way, so I would suggest that JJ is going to get that seat. Probably got a person or two downstairs waiting for a phone call in case.
We got a straddle on the button, $50.
Always have frogs sitting there ready to pounce,
Oh yeah,
you know?
just coming off the top rope. All right, so we have a straddle on the button from Cool Mo V. So action's going to start on Bill here in the 5 seat. Bill.
Do you know Bill very well?
Just a couple times I've dealt to him.
Okay. I heard he likes to play a lot of hands.
He does.
Okay.
He
That's
does.
a good thing.
He was here Tuesday night, and there was hands that were played very
Nice.
very lots of them for very lots of money.
Oh, wow. That's what we like to hear.
It was. All right.
Mondo, he's subscribed with Prime. Thanks, Mondo. And I saw you spent a lot of time in here, Mondo, and he's got 100 tickets going into tomorrow when I'm giving away that big dog seat.
Jeez. Save some of them for the rest of us. Buzz versus Cool Mo V. It's a pretty good flop.
125. Call 125.
Mo wasted no time, just snapping it in. It's a pretty safe card here for Buzz.
There's the handsome one.
Bet 250.
250. I mean, if you're Buzz here, I think the perfect card for you is like the 9 of hearts.
Call 250.
9 of hearts.
Yep.
Close. I still think that's a safe. I think Buzz still has to think that's a pretty safe card for him. Mo's able to get away from second pair though. Lays it down. Buzz.
Go ahead and introduce our dealers tonight, Mike.
All right, so in the box right now, we have Oak Tie,
Okay.
or you can call him Oak Tay.
I like that name.
I call him Oak Tie because he doesn't really like Oak Tay, but some people don't know how to pronounce his name. He also goes by Todd because some people don't
Todd.
know.
That's.
Some people don't know how to pronounce Oak
Did
Tie.
he choose that name? Like,
That I don't know. I don't know the backstory from that one. Maybe we'll have to get him on one day so you can give us the backstory.
my name is
of that.
Oak Tie, but I like
Oak
to be
Todd.
called
You can call me Todd.
Todd.
And the other dealer tonight is Eric, who has
Okay.
been here for forever?
Oh, forever?
Probably?
Forever, ever?
Forever. All right, so action's going to start on Buzz because Jack's coming in for a $50 straddle. I'm surprised that Steve isn't wearing the Cowboys hat tonight. Going with the New York Knickerbockers.
The Knicks. That's.
The K-Knicks.
I don't think he wants to. Either he doesn't want to be called Cowboy Steve, or he doesn't want to jinx him because he hasn't worn a cowboy hat in a while.
Check. 3 players.
Surprising. All right, three-handed. Buzz, Jack, and Gerson.
Check. Bet 75. Call 75.
Buzz makes 75. Gets called by Gerson. Jack
2
folds.
players.
And there's Buzz's gin card.
Bet
250.
275.
Gerson smartly gets away from the hand, knowing that he's probably beat.
We're big fans of Buzz on the show.
We are.
and-
Big
and
Buzz guys.
No one of I have started a rumor that Buzz is a social media influencer. I don't know where that came from, but Noah
Is
came
it
up with that
is it
one.
on the Tiki Talk or is it on like the Facebook?
It's TikTok.
All right,
So
he's one of the ones that are doing like the
he
virtual
dances
dances.
around,
Oh,
stuff
okay.
like that. You know,
All right,
so
cool.
we have no idea.
Cool.
I mean, Buzz seems like a really cool guy that
Yeah.
likes to push his chips over to the left, but he seems like a great guy. But don't believe anything we say about people on the show. Big Rhino in seat 1. Vinnie's in seat 2. Gerson's in seat 3. Cool Moby in seat 4. Bill's in seat 5.
Nobody in the 6th seat.
No, nobody yet. Wait, no, I see somebody now. Is that
Nope.
JJ?
Is that JJ?
JJ looks like JJ's in 6. Handsome Jack's in 7.
2 players.
Buzz Lightyear in seat 8. Seat 9 is Anthony.
And the 9th, the 10th seat is our good friend Steve.
Oh, Steve, yeah.
Steve.
Steve.
100.
Steve's in the 10th seat tonight.
Yeah, you're right, Tropicana Banana. Buzz does look like he's ready to win tonight. That's not your eyes. That's the camera. Boy, I thought it was like, what's wrong with me for a second?
No, that one I could see exactly what the problem was. The card didn't read on the board, so Wes was trying to figure out what it was. That's why he stuck on that one.
It. Yep.
Ooh, Vinny hits it straight on the river. Whee!
Bet 425.
4 to Q. I don't think Gerson's calling here. No.
You're right that time.
That time I got that one right.
You were correct.
Got that one right. I thought when I said that, he was just going to shove over the top, and I was going to be like, all right, what do I know?
If anybody wants to watch a roller coaster of emotions, watch yesterday's show. I don't know if you've heard about it. I feel like it's been the talk of the poker community.
So I didn't work yesterday.
Okay.
I walked in today. Wes told me that he was on the production team last night, yesterday during the day. And told me, he goes, that was maybe the sickest 2 orbits he's ever seen in his life.
In like a 30-minute span.
Yeah.
It was
so
crazy.
I'm going to have to go back and watch, because I haven't watched it yet, because yesterday was a crazy busy day for yours truly. So, yeah, it was one of those where I'm going to have to go back and watch that one, because I heard that there was a Kings losing to a blind hand. And
Twice.
and then losing again to a blind.
Twice. And it was it's the same 2 guys. And it was like, you kind of feel for Linnell. It was sickening, man.
Let's see if Buzz raises here with the low pocket pair.
Nobody. Call 20.
No,
What?
just gonna limp.
Good old Buzz.
Buzz Lightyear.
Call. Option. Checks.
All right. Let's do it. We have 8 of the 10 players in this hand. No Vinny and no. Who's in the 9? Anthony's in the 9. Hey, who else is in this hand? Oh, Cool Movie's not in the hand.
75.
So what the heck?
Tropicana Banana says circus show yesterday. Yep.
Sounds like it.
About right.
So Ryan bets 75 with 2 pair. Gets called by Jack 8, and now Jack has 2 pair with Jack 8. Ryan has a better 2 pair with King 4. Raise a daisy.
400. Call 400. Checks 2.
Jack hits his full house on the river. That's gross.
Bet.
See, this is the one where you get like indigestion,
Yeah.
1100.
where you're like, "Oh, cool, I'm really far ahead," and then
Leaves
you're
you with
like,
an uneasy feeling.
and then you're like, now I'm still ahead, and now I'm really far behind. I don't know that Ryan can fold here. You have to put him on a random 8. Like, I get it, everyone limped, but
really isn't like him to fold here either.
that's pretty bad. Now that one hurts.
Jack's full.
That one hurts a little bit more. Jack takes that one down.
It's not the last we've seen of Ryan.
No. It's gonna be one of those nights, I feel.
Yeah. Not a lot of talk at the table, which doesn't surprise me. It's
Slow start.
Yeah, a lot of the same crew that's usually here on a Friday night, but not a lot of guys that are big talkers, honestly.
You know what the funny part is?
Yeah.
There's more of a ruckus going on in the tournament up there.
Oh, there is. Well, the big dog's up there, so you know,
Shocker.
the big dog he's the big dog for one more week until he, somebody dethrones him.
Relinquishes the title.
Yeah, he has to.
Forcefully vacated.
We should have given him a belt. We really should have. Yeah, he'll. There he is.
I'll make sure I tell Wes to leave the camera on him for
Just
a
leave the
bit
camera
longer.
on seat 2 all night.
All night long.
Yeah.
Call 20. Raise 150.
Jack's gonna put some of those chips to work. Raises to 150 with King Jack. Bus folds. Anthony's folding. Ooh, Steve with Ace King.
Call 150.
Steve just calls. Vinnie folds. Your son's got an ace.
150.
See, here's Bill. We haven't talked a lot about Bill. You said that it seems like he plays a lot of hands.
Yeah.
He's in here with 9-10 suited. Four-handed, 9-10 suited for 130.
Wow.
Let's do it. Or 150. Let's do it. And hammers. Top pair.
Check.
Here you go.
Don't worry about a Tropicana banana.
300.
We'll let you know if Paulie shows up.
I don't know. I think
he
he's
wasn't
on
here
vacation.
yesterday. Yeah, he
He's on
must
vacation.
be. It wasn't here yesterday.
I
or
heard them
today.
saying that he was on vacation. They thought.
I like Paulie. Good guy.
Bill takes it down with his top pair.
Take it. Small big 20.
I hear the big dog up there again. It would have been really a good idea. We got to give a championship belt. Like we have to get
we
that.
talked about that. I think
We
that'd be
really
the
need
best
that
idea.
made, honestly.
I think that'd be a
'Cause
great idea.
he'd be walking around with that on his arm all the time.
The problem is he'd wear it to somewhere else
He
and probably
would.
lose it.
Yeah.
It's like Steve, we're gonna need that belt back. Oh yeah, I left that at the Hard Rock. My
Yeah,
bad.
exactly. He told me soon after his big dog win back in August that he went down south and everybody's like, oh, that's the big dog type stuff. So he's had a good couple of months. Let's just see if he can
Call 20.
retain the belt next Sunday.
Now it's time to relinquish the gold. All right, so we fold around to Jack. He's gonna make it 100 with Ace Jack suited. I find it interesting. Buzz has found a way, when he's been beaten, with the exception of this hand, to fold like a worse kicker
Call
to
100.
Jack like 3 times so far in like 8 or 9 hands.
Wow.
King Jack, Buzz folds Queen Jack. Like Ace 10, he folds King 10.
5 players in the hand.
Buzz is this like, I think it's because he's so like helpful with his chips, where he's like everybody can have some.
Yeah.
That like the poker gods tell him, hey, don't do this.
Yeah. I can see
It's
that.
like they talk to him.
First, check.
So who's gonna represent the queen? That's the question. No one. Oh, there it is. Touchdown. So Jack now has top pair with a
Bet.
flush draw. Cool Movi with 2 pair.
150.
Jack's not going anywhere.
Raise 375.
Buzz folds. Steve folds. Back to Gearson, who folds to Cool Movi with his 2 pair. Jack's got 16 outs, as you see at the top of the screen. Any queen, any ace, any jack, or any club, with the exclusion of the 6 of clubs. And it's an absolute blank.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Bet.
I am retired to at least once a week. You retired once a week.
I retired on Tuesday night.
Makes it like 800.
Aaron demolished my soul and Eddie finished it off.
775.
Yeah, close.
Get some guy ship aces.
If Polly didn't foul that 4K, you would have thought about that one a lot harder.
Did you see what I had? I had king great.
Harry.
I had 2 pair.
Call.
Jack makes the call with his ace.
Got 2 pair. 5, 6.
Sees the bad news.
When Paula called, I knew Paula.
Jack had all the outs in the world and still somehow could not get there.
Wow.
That was frustrating.
It turns out he had.
Thank you.
That's what scared me. That was just like. pretty much put me on. So like calling.
Straddle on the button.
Hey, the board pair 10, I don't remember. Yeah,
10 on, I had king 3. It was king 10 3. 10 was right on the turn.
Oh,
I should have, because Aaron just throttled my soul with the aces.
Got some good guys here.
Yeah, he just raises a cool 2,000.
all right. So Vinny here after the straddle by Ryan. Vinny folds. Your song with ace 9.
Let's spend a lot of time.
Call 50.
Spend time with the beach at night, wandering around there. That's you out there, Rob? I'll be on Jack's side with a flashlight. Sending smoke signals to myself. There's a turtle out there.
Raise 225.
No, that's just me, man.
Call 225.
Jack's
correct.
pass.
Jack's in the house. Going to be a great game. You got that right, Pink's Palace.
Oh yeah.
4 players in the hand.
And he's been involved very early in
He
this thing.
has. Yep.
So got 4-way action. 2 people have 8-7. I love 8-7.
Check.
Buzz firing out with a flush draw. 250.
300.
Dang, I keep missing it. Bad angle.
Call 300.
Ryan calls with his middle pair. I would say Gearson's
Call 300.
gonna fold here just so because I knew he was gonna call.
Of course.
He's got an ace, of course.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
7 on
Check.
the turn now gives Buzz bottom or third pair with the flush draw.
Bet.
275.
275. Call. 275.
Ryan calls. Gearson's not folding now.
3 players.
Let's see what happens here. Ooh. Buzz hits his flush.
Check.
Ryan with 2 pair again. Oh boy.
Bet. Call.
This is not
375.
good.
Call 375. Flush.
Boy, that one hurts. That one hurts.
Got some Buzz fans. Tropicana Bananas rooting for Buzz. I know Steve told me, I was talking to him before the show, these guys sometimes will play downstairs till 4 in the morning.
Yes.
You would know that.
Yes.
I asked Matt that sometimes, and Matt's not usually here late. You're more
Yes.
the night owl, but that's just blows my mind sometimes how long these guys will stay here.
So on a random weekday night, so we'll just use Tuesday as an example because I was here Tuesday night.
Okay.
They showed up about 7,
Okay.
and I walked out the door at like 2:30, and they were still here, and I know they went till close.
Wow.
So yeah, they'll definitely put the hours in. Trust me, they're here to play. They're here to play. I think Wednesday night, I think they broke a little early because someone, I think, a couple people left because they had stuff to do early Thursday morning,
Yeah.
and then they were playing 4 or 5 handed, and they were like, "Why are we slamming our heads into a wall? Let's just go home and get some sleep."
Yeah.
So,
Good idea.
so it looks like we're going to do a bomb pot here. For those of you that don't know what a bomb pot is, everybody puts in a agreed upon amount, and we're going to go right to the flop. No betting before the flop. We're just going to go right to the flop.
Got some comments on Buzz playing the last hand perfectly.
Yeah, no, that he made it.
He's great.
He let out with the flush draw. He then hit a pair and had the flush draw still. And, you know, he bet the right amount. Gearson with bottom pair and a straight draw. He checks. Coolmo V with jacks checks. Bill checks. JJ 2 pair says, "Here's all my chips." I don't know that Buzz can perfectly play 5-3 here, guys. Anthony with 9-6. See, Buzz, his chips are starting to turn. They're starting to go into the lane.
Yeah, there they are.
Anthony's losing arm range real quick.
They almost touch at Anthony now.
There goes Jack.
Yeah, I don't think Mo's folding here. Straight draw with the jack blocker. He's got 2 of the jacks. I wonder if we're going to run it once or twice. That's the question. Knowing these guys and their love of pain, it's going to be a one-time. It's going to be a
one-time thing.
See, now this is very interesting. I was dealing downstairs. If you see Bill, it looked at one point like Bill was basically ready to fold his hand while Mo was still thinking. And someone got into an argument with someone that they were like, you can't tell the person that you're folding by playing with your cards and this, that, and the other. And I was just like, but he didn't really do anything wrong.
No.
You may not agree. It may not be proper etiquette. It may not be like the nice thing to do.
No.
But I mean, he didn't like almost let go of his hand and then look and see that he saw it. It was just like he was sitting there and he was just like, okay, full.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy. I think the guy was just angry.
I can see that. Were you down there today at all?
No.
Oh my God. Like, I mean, I had people come to me that have nothing to do with the poker room that just work here, just patrons that were like, what was going on down there today? It was packed all day. They say from morning to now, it's filled.
2 words.
Bad beat.
Yep.
I know. And I actually, now that you mentioned that, I actually updated the bad beat right in here. There you go, 456, 252.
Touchdown.
That's big.
It's a lot of money. That is what we like to call the life-changing money for some.
It is.
Anthony now with jacks as he raises to 250. 250. Folds around to JJ, who has ace 6 of hearts. He folds his hand, and Anthony takes down the pot with jacks, which is just fine because nobody likes to play pocket jacks.
No. As a dealer, and this is a talk I have with the super fan all the time, like he's itching to get downstairs constantly to deal because he wants to deal the bad beat. And you've never dealt a bad beat.
No.
And so many others that I talk to haven't. It's only like a few certain dealers have dealt multiple.
Yes.
And it's just obviously, just luck. But, is that something you think about when you come into work and you're like, you know what, I'm going to get there a little bit early today?
I never think about it because if I think about it and then I don't do it, I'm going to be like, damn, that sucked.
Yeah, of course.
It's going to run into you. You're not going to run into it.
I get that. I totally get that.
So that's kind of my approach when it comes to that. Like, if you're meant to deal it on that day, you're going to deal it that day.
Yeah.
Like, it's not one of those things where you can be like, you know what, guys, today I'm going to go deal a $500,000 bad
like,
beat.
hey, honey, I'm going to be home.
You know what? I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to put my pants on, and then I'm going to go deal a $500,000 bad beat in the first 10 minutes that I'm at work.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work that way, guys.
Honey, I'll be home, and I'll come home with more money.
Yes, I'll come home with a lot of money. Give me 5 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. I tend to say that if you're gonna run it, it's gonna run into you before you run into it. So
well, I keep saying, I've never been a part of a bad beat being hit. Okay, because it hasn't been hit since the beginning of at least the beginning of 2020.
I've been here for 4 that have been hit. The last 4 I've been here for.
Okay.
And I will tell you this much: it's like hitting a half-court shot to win the national title in the NCAA tournament, because you hear them scream, and then like 36 tables just run to see what's going on.
Somebody tries to sit down.
It's literally like the number 1 team in the nation travels to a team who's unranked, and they blow the doors off them. And everyone just bum rushes it. All the security guards gotta go over there.
Duke comes down and plays Palm Beach State.
Yeah. Miami versus Duke. Duke's undefeated. Number 1 team in the nation. Miami beats them by 30.
Yeah, that's
you're just like, oh, okay, cool. We're gonna rush the court tonight, guys. Just be ready for it. Like, that's kind of what it's like, because security has to run over there and make sure no one sits down. And then, honestly, it's an awesome feeling. But then you got to go through all the paperwork and all that stuff.
No, I heard that's horrible.
It's not horrible. At
Well,
the end of the day, when you're getting that much money, I'll
Well,
sit through
no,
as much paperwork as you
not
want.
for you. It's
Yeah, the
horrible for the
players.
people like Tim and Noah that have to
Oh,
watch
yes,
the
definitely.
video and that have to, research and make sure it's good.
Yeah, that's one of those where when you're watching that one, yeah, that you got to watch everything meticulously too, because the littlest thing can throw it off.
Oh yeah.
I mean, my favorite is the one where you have the random person that like answers a phone call during the middle of the hand. You're
Oh,
like, what
God.
are you doing?
That's the worst. Pink's Palace says on a table 9 years ago, the guy hit on quad jacks over nines. Back then, that actually qualified. Now you have to get quad tens.
Correct.
Quad
Correct.
tens has to be beat. Yeah.
Quad tens, and you have to play both cards in your hand, including the pocket pair.
Wow.
So if you have quad jacks, you have to have 2 jacks in your hand. You can't have 3 of them on the board. So it makes it definitely a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Probably why it's 500,000.
Noah, I mean, he was just kind of talking out of his ass a couple of weeks ago. It's like, oh, that's the biggest one in the world. And it wasn't at the time. That was at Parks in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Now we can safely say that's the biggest bad beat jackpot in the country. Hands down. I mean,
Did Parks get hit?
Parks got hit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that
What was theirs
They
at?
went over 500. But
Well, I'm going to tell you this much: we're probably going to get there.
I think so. It usually goes up about 7 or 8 a week.
Mhm.
I have a feeling with after today, it's going to go up $3,000 or $4,000 alone. And I think tomorrow's going to be crazy too. So it's going to take some leaps and bounds, but I'd say give it 3 weeks. We'll be at 500.
I can see that. Bill has not put his cards in the box, so we have no idea what Bill has.
Kretsch is here looking at Bill. Go Bill.
Is it go Bills? Like Bills?
No, I think
Mafia?
he's rooting
Or-
for Bill.
Oh, there it is. He's got ace-5. He somehow has best hand. Steve checks. As long as Bill doesn't fold, he's going to win this hand. Steve's going to call, though, with his pair just to see what Bill has. And he will see the bad news, and Bill takes it down.
Kretsch came in just the right time
Yeah.
for Bill to win a hand. That was perfect
Hey, welcome
timing.
aboard. Here's Bill winning a hand.
Exactly.
JJ with a straddle on the button.
Go ahead and hit exclamation enter. You could accumulate up to 100 tickets as Mondo has. And tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time, right here on this show, I'm going to give away that ticket to the Big Dog, a $500 value. The Big Dog is a multi-flight tournament. Starts next Friday, the 8th, with 2 flights on Friday, one at 12:15, and 6 1 week from today. 1 flight on Saturday at 12:15, and the final will be on Sunday, the 10th, next Sunday, where we will have the live final table right here on twitch.tv/PBKC Poker.
Yeah, that'll be live streamed.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So it folds around here. Anthony's going to probably fold 9-3. I think it's a good fold.
Pink's Palace was also on a PLO table. PLO bad beat got hit once. Do we still have a PLO bad beat?
I believe there is one on the board. I think it's 5,000.
Yeah, I think it just stays at 5,000.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's really playing a game where they're taking jackpot for PLO. The only
Yeah.
PLO game that I know that runs on a fairly common basis is Rose's game, and they're playing.
Yeah, there's
without-
an Omaha jackpot. It's just stays at
5K.
5,000. The stud jackpot right now is at 5,374.
Yeah, the only time we play stud is Fridays.
Yeah. So it's going to be a while before that gets hit.
I don't know that one's going to get to 500,000,
Yeah,
guys.
no, I doubt it.
Next thing you know, there's going to be like 700 people playing stud. 'Cause
Yeah.
that one gets up to like 100K, and they're like, I want to play some stud today.
One of the things they do tell me, because of my lack of knowledge on the way the bad beats are, because I've never been a part of the poker and when it got hit, I remember being the announcer for the Greyhounds when the bad beat got hit plenty of times and saying, oh, cool. I mean, the bad beat got hit, and they give me a number the next time. But from what I've heard from my connections in the poker room, it's where they have already like 100-something thousand. A backup. So when it gets hit, it's already going to start over 100K. So it's already going to be a sizable bad beat, even if it does get hit. Not that we want to get hit. That's for sure.
Nope. Yeah, but it's not something that you can just bat your eyes at if it gets hit, because, I mean, it's still a big number.
Of course it is. Because I remember in the past, I knew a little lady that worked at the snack bar who loved playing poker. It was Marie. She actually was at a table when a bad beat got hit. She was at a table that got hit the bad beat, but it was like a week after one of the big bad beat hits. So, you know, she told me the story of how some guy got up to go to the bathroom, and it was like, she was nice enough to throw him a couple of bucks, but everybody else at the table wasn't nice enough to do that. So,
unfortunately, that's what happens when you play with fire.
Oh, of course.
Or drink too many Mountain Dews.
That's true. How much of that would get taxed? How much does that get taxed, Mikey? Do you know?
I don't know offhand.
Yeah,
that I don't
that's
know.
something we'd have to ask the experts about. 25% maybe?
It's possible. I don't know. Like I said, I've been in the room when a couple have been hit, but I haven't been involved in dealing one or any of the paperwork or anything like that, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. I've heard it's an ordeal. It's
definitely like the armed guards come out and it's like SWAT team 1 and
they
all
get
that fun
the
stuff.
video and they watch it back. They make sure that everything is correct. It was dealt correctly. You know,
the cards were cut correctly.
Exactly.
There's no cards face up, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Make sure all the cards are there.
Yeah. It's quite a process.
It is. I've seen a couple where it's been hit really late at night and they got to come back the next day to get paid.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Because it's like, yeah, it's already 1 o'clock, guys. There's no way we're going to be able to review all this and get you paid in the next hour and a half.
Yeah, when I wake up in the morning, I sometimes get a text about the late night tournaments here. Sometimes they'll send me a picture of the table so I can put it on social media. But what I'm waiting for is that text. Some morning when I wake up at 6 a.m., it's going to say the bad beat got hit at 3 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah. You're just like, oh, all right.
Okay, cool.
Great.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put that up now.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go 5 ways to a flop here. JJ has the best of it pre-flop with King Queen. Cool Movi with his King 4 suited, and then everyone else has got those suited mid cards there. And it's a pretty good flop for JJ, who's got a Queen High flush draw. He's at about 75. Let's see if Jack sticks around here with his 4. He thinks better of it, lets it go. Gets to Ryan, who has 10-8. He's going to make it 300. He's making it 300 for Sparta. Ooh, he gets JJ to fold the Queen High flush draw. Ryan takes it down. Currently, around the dish, the Rays are up over the Yankees 2-1.
Oh.
And the Blue Jays are up over the Orioles 2-0.
Sorry, Yankees.
Red Sox and Nationals are tied at 0.
What's the team that you just vehemently dislike? I've always rooted against the Yankees. Sorry, all the Yankee fans out there.
I'm a Red Sox fan. You tell me.
Of course, I know.
Yeah.
I knew we'd get along on that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of those where I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so Gerson makes it 75 with Jack 10. Pulls around to Anthony with 6-4 of clubs. Anthony's splashing around a little bit. Steve folds his 9-5 of spades. He goes to Ryan. Hey, he's got 10-8 again. He calls. Vinnie folds Queen Deuce. We're going to go to a flop 3-handed. Yes, they still have a mini bad beat here. I believe it's aces full of queens beaten.
Okay.
I don't remember. Ooh, that's a good flop for Gerson and Ryan as they both flop 3-10s. There's going to be a lot of chips to get in the middle on this hand, I think. Oh, what?
I think they're just doing it to spite you.
There's no way Ryan folded at 10.
I don't think so.
0%.
I don't know.
Not a chance he folded at 10. I will put.
Are you saying that the computer's wrong now?
I'm saying something's wrong, and it's. I don't know what it is, but Ryan definitely isn't folding at 10.
No, I don't think so either.
All in a call? I'm so confused at what just happened. Yeah, it's got to be an all-in on a call. All right, cool. Touchdown. Your song gets a full double up. That was one of those where it's all I saw was Gearson's card slipped over, and I was like, "Oh, it must be all in on a call." Who called him? I'm like, "Oh, 6-4 clubs did. All right." Yeah, I still don't think Ryan folded a 10 there. By
I
the
don't
way.
think so either.
All right, just making sure.
Man, so many tickets are being bought tonight. Not, you don't have to pay any money. All you have to do is hit exclamation enter.
So, does this make us the Oprah Winfrey of streams?
Yeah.
You get a ticket.
You get a ticket to
and
the
you
big
get a
dog. You
ticket.
get a ticket to the big
You
dog.
get a ticket. You get a ticket. Everybody gets a ticket.
Currently, and this is up to date, 461 tickets purchased to the big dog giveaway.
By 43 different people.
Yep. 100 for Mondo. Moofy's put in the work.
Move.
64 tickets for Moofy. Third is Pufferfish, Tropicana Banana. Decent number at 28 tickets bought. Ricky 6 at 23. Kevin Jones has 20. Guys are doing a great job. All it takes, though, is one. It just takes one ticket. You're the type of guy that when the lotto's big or Fantasy 5 or Mega Millions, are you buying one ticket or are you buying 50 tickets?
All I need is one.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
All you need is one. If you're in here, all you have to do is one time hit exclamation enter. You have a chance.
So Jack's got middle pair here. Anthony has a straight draw, and Anthony says, it's time to go to Shipville. Jack says, all right, I'll dance. 3 of hearts. Deuce of hearts, and Jack's going to get the double. Or not a double, but he's going to win the end.
A chip and a chair. That's all that Tropicana Banana needs. That's it.
That's all of us need. All you need is $1 on a straight 2 game, and you can win part of the bad beat. So, I mean, all right.
What a deal that is.
I'm game.
Poker room opens at what, 9 a.m.?
Yes. 9 a.m. to, I guess it's 5 a.m.
5 a.m.? Yeah.
But probably really like 4:45-ish.
Give away our secrets.
It's not giving away a secret.
No, I know.
We have to be shut down by 5.
Of course.
I don't want people to think they're going to be able to come in and play at 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. We got to get everybody out.
Like people that come in the store up
There's a
5
rule.
minutes before it closes. Yeah, I know.
There's something called the law here.
What?
Weird, right?
Yeah, I know.
They don't let us do what we want here.
No, of course.
Like other places, they let them do what they want. Not
No,
here.
not here.
We got to follow something called
Strict
the rules.
rules. Strict rules. Here's something we haven't talked about. Haven't annoyed people talking about what's going on here. Kevin Farley's coming to town. He'll be in the paddock performing live on Thursday night. Tickets are $20 or $25. They can be gotten on our website, pbkennelclub.com. Kevin Farley, you might recognize him. He was in every movie ever made.
He was in a lot of them.
I looked at his IMDb when I was doing my Facebook post about him, searching out people that might know who he was, and it was like everything.
Jeez Louise.
He's like voiced for cartoons. He's done
Whatever you
a
could
lot.
think he was in, he
Yeah.
was probably in.
Yeah. Even when you're like, oh no, yeah.
There's
he
no
was.
way that that's him. Yeah, it was
No,
him.
he was in everything.
It was definitely him.
Yep. And he'll be in the paddock Thursday night, and it's going to be a fun show. I can tell you that.
Thursday. Be here.
And then October 21st, it's J.J. Walker Dynamite.
Dynamite.
It's a little before our time, but I do remember watching Good Times on replays of Good Times. I love that show.
Great show. Hilarious. Steve wins here with Ace King, not going to a flop. I feel like you have to win with Ace King without a flop. If there's a flop, I think you're going to find a way to get kicked right in the shin.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Would not have been a bad flop for Ace King.
Yep. Go ahead and introduce the dealer we have now. Who's
All right, so we got Eric.
Okay.
Eric's been here for
Forever. You said
Long
he's been
time.
here forever.
a long time.
Forever.
Forever.
Forever and ever, amen.
Forever. Yeah, no.
We'll find
Eric's
out.
Eric's a really good guy, really good dealer. He deals street card too, so I see him a lot in there.
You saw JJ in a commercial recently. Yeah, no, you did. Jimmy Walker, who's going to be in the paddock, he's doing some kind of thing for senior citizens. It's like reverse mortgages or something. But every time I talk about Jimmy Walker being in the paddock, everybody's like, oh, I saw him in a commercial. I'm like, forget the commercial. He's funny, okay? He's a comedian, okay? So he's trying to sell reverse mortgages. Who cares? We got to do something, you know?
Everybody's got to make their dollar somehow.
That's it.
People helping people.
Exactly.
All right, 4-way to a flop here. Kuma V flops a flush straight draw. JJ has a straight draw. Gerson has a 1% chance to win this hand. Ryan has the best of it right now with 9s, but he's not going to get frisky with it. Ooh, 3. That changes absolutely nothing. Let's see if Mo tries to bet here. All right, folds around. It's going to be Mo versus Ryan here at the river card. Ryan has the best of it with 2 pair. Not gun shy. I would have thought that Ryan may have played that one a little bit slower because his 2 pairs have literally been getting kicked in the teeth all night. Thought he may play that one a little bit slower. He says, no, we're just gonna rip it. Nope, right like a man did.
Looks like they're on break up there in the tournament section.
Yes, definitely on break. I see a lot of people staring at us.
Yeah. Today we start earning player appreciation points towards the Palm Beach Winter Classic. We're going to earn those points now through the end of November. So you got 2 months to come in, play in tournaments. You earn points just for signing up for a tournament. If you cash, you get more points. Also, if 3 times a week we have double point days. And
Double.
yesterday in the daytime was a double point day. We had 100-something people. Today we have well over 100 entries in the day tournament. You know, when you're earning points towards the Winter Classic, that's going to run December 1st to the 12th with Jimmy Sommerfeld and Poker Executives. You're going to want to come in and earn those points. Knowing Noah and the fact that we like to give away stuff on the show, we'll give away tickets to certain events of the Winter Classic on here,
probably.
obviously.
Yeah.
You know, and the best part is now that we have this table up and running, we're going to do a lot of final tables from that event, too.
Which means you're going to hear a lot of us.
Oh, yeah. December 1st to the 12th. Mark your calendars. Be right here in West Palm Beach. The Winter Classic.
Ryan decided to say, I'm good. Let's just see all 5 cards.
We would know what he had if he did it.
Bill folds.
Night knew this, then he did it. And Jack knew it, and he called
Yeah,
me.
I'd be surprised if JJ folds here. He looks very pained. Dropped his phone, everything. Oof.
Yeah, that was funny as shit, though. That's right, you were there.
Yeah, I called that one. Hee. Jack folds his 9-7. I don't know that Buzz is willing to get frisky here with Queen 9. Buzz is thinking about it here with Queen 9. He ends up folding. Ace 9 versus Ace 10 here. No hearts for anyone. JJ wins with Ace 10.
Finds a slow roll. He still finds a slow roll in there somehow. Still finds one. Oh, bro.
Ryan not running very well.
The gods told me I was ahead.
Ryan's getting frustrated. You can see it.
You guys have a heart.
Yeah, but we gotta play it back here. We we gotta run it back. You see the ace, you say I'm dead.
I'm
Well, if
dead.
he's got
He's
an
showing
ace.
the ace. He can't call me with the.
I knew Ryan was dead. I knew Ryan was dead. Because Ryan's like, I hope he doesn't.
You called my hand out.
Yeah, because we shoved the 10, and you're like, I'm dead. And when he seen the ace,
Ace,
so
I'm
yeah,
thinking he's going
still,
with bigger
you
ace,
thought he
yeah.
had a better ace. Your reaction's like, Ryan said pair the board after he
In your defense, Ryan, you did say you wanted to reload chips.
I didn't lie, Jack. Going into poly mode here.
Ooh, I've heard we're going into poly mode here.
Whoa.
I would like to say that may be one of two things.
Okay.
Ryan's playing every hand,
Okay.
or Ryan's playing every hand.
Okay. I like it.
I think that's what going into poly mode is.
Poly mode, is that every hand?
Every hand.
Is he going to go downstairs and bring back like a whole boatload of chips?
That I don't know. I just
Okay.
know that if he gets 2 cards,
Just
he'll
2 cards.
he'll probably put chips in the middle.
Any cards, yeah.
I could go over there and hand him 2 pieces of paper right now,
Yeah.
and he'd probably be like 75.
Let's try it. Let's do it.
4,
Yeah, yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Just go hand it to him, like, play these.
For sure, always has a heart.
yeah, he will always have the high.
Buzz here with 8s. He's going to stick around here.
Moofy's been a part of the show for 4 months.
Way to
and
go,
now
Moof.
He's subscribed to Tier 1. He's probably been a part of the show since it first began, so that means the show's been going on for
Oh, man,
4
Ryan
months.
folded. It's not poly mode. Move, 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 move. So anyone that subscribes, do they still get to live in the good life?
No, yeah, I think you do. I'm pretty sure you get this.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there, he's got it. Yeah, no, he's got it. Oh, he's got
Excellent.
it.
There's a lot of faith he's putting in D right here.
Yeah, Moofy was one of the first people that joined us in this chat, so shout out to you, Moofy.
Hi, move.
I'm crazy, but not that crazy.
Jack's got a jack.
That's Jack.
Jackety Jack Jack. Checks around to Gerson, who's going to bet.
The second I saw the 10, I knew I was in big trouble. I was like, you got it.
175. Cool Mo V with his 6 high flush draw calls. Jack calls, Buzz folds. We're 3-handed to a turn here.
No, I did though. I kind of thought you would. But you're straddling, pushing.
4 of clubs means absolutely nothing on the turn. Oh, Mo hits his flush on the Rivar. Checks down, and 6 high flush is going to be good. 6 high flush is good.
So did you hear about the Super Bowl halftime show, Mike?
I did. I'm impressed that they were able to get that many people on it.
I mean, you know, I've seen some dislike, but you know, any halftime show they say you're gonna get people that are gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna watch that. But to be honest with you, I'm like,
Okay.
that's a hell of a halftime.
Let me know what Super Bowl party those people are going to be
Oh,
at.
yeah.
Because I'm going to ask them to make me a plate while they're not watching the halftime
Oh, of
show so I
course.
can watch it all.
Well, they gotta turn over to Animal Planet for the Kiddie Bowl, obviously. But
Are you trying to have a TV thrown out of your Super Bowl party? Because I will throw one.
you don't like the Kiddie halftime show? Jeez, Mike. But no, that's a hell of a lineup. It really is.
If I'm going to watch the Puppy Bowl, I'm going to watch it before the game.
Well, yes.
And then I'll watch the rerun after the game. I don't watch it during the
Oh, you
game.
gotta watch it live, man. You can't watch a
No.
replay of that.
No, Sergio, the Cocker Spaniel, is going to score a touchdown at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and at like 9:30.
That's what you TiVo, obviously.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, what an interesting lineup. I look forward to seeing Dr. Dre.
Yep.
I like Dr. Dre. Eminem. Who else is on there? Kendrick Lamar. He's cool.
They went for the straight up.
They did.
Anyone that we can get that could be a big acquisition, we're going to go for it.
Yeah. Great lineup.
Very, very, very good lineup. I'm very excited.
Mary
for this
J's going to be on there. Brings me back to my.
Is this one of those where if they make the same mistake that Janet Jackson made, like we only get like rock bands for the rest of our
Yeah,
lives?
that's it. Old rock bands.
No
Yeah,
more
Snoop. Pink's Palace said Snoop's going to be on there. Yeah, no, it's
no more Rolling Stones, please.
no.
Can we get the hologram of Prince back?
That'd be nice.
I'm in.
And MJ.
Anthony folds, Steve folds, Ryan folds, Gerson folds,
Call
Kumo
125.
V with the call.
2 players in the hand.
He's got a straight draw,
Yep.
but he, oh no, I'm sorry, Buzz has the straight draw. He needs Mo's 8s.
Bet. Call 150.
Mo with the double blockers here. Ooh. Mo is going to win the hand with his 8s. Unless Buzz does something crazy.
Bet. 250. Call.
Mo wins.
Pair of
Whee!
8s.
You seem to me like you could be an Eminem fan.
Yeah,
I think so.
I like Eminem.
I look at you and I'm like, you like Eminem. I just have a feeling. That's going to be exciting to see him live.
I'm intrigued to see what they do with him in the
Yeah.
performance.
Should be quite interesting.
So Red Sox just got out of the bases loaded, no out jam with a strikeout, and a ground ball that was hit about 7 miles an hour to the second baseman, who had to make a diving
Oh, wow.
flip to get out of the
to
inning.
get the force out. Nice.
So we found a way to get out of that inning and still nothing.
I'm telling you, it's got to be a tough time to be a Sox fan.
It's somewhere between like wanting to throw up every time they play and wanting to throw my TV out of the.
I can only imagine.
Look at it from this standpoint. That team wasn't supposed to be a contender this year,
No.
and that was Chris Sale not being around for half the year.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah. Batman in the house. I raised blind 250.
Raised
Call?
up 250.
it's like he knew.
Batman.
It's like he knew. He raised
Oh
it to
man. The Ganja Guru. I love that name.
250's the bet.
I was wondering if that was Mark changing his name.
No, that's not Mark. Mark will be here tomorrow though. Mother effing Mark.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Yeah, if that's Sean, aka Batman from yesterday.
I'm Batman.
Great show, man.
Ooh. Vinnie makes it 150, gets 3 callers, and then flops for Ivakai. Hip hip, hooray!
Bet. 275.
So, I've come to notice something. Buzz likes to bet his pocket pairs,
Players all in.
no matter what he has.
Yeah.
Douches on on that board, bet. 3s on like a 2-pair board, bet. I don't. Sometimes checking is okay. It's okay.
So that is Sean from yesterday. He went by the name Batman.
I'm Batman.
And I can tell you this, Sean, when I came in today, I've never heard so many people talking about a live stream as I heard today. And everybody either watched it or were like, I heard I have to watch that live stream. That's what Mikey B said, too. I mean, everybody's going to have to watch back at that live stream because it was, what a day it was yesterday.
All right, so we have no Steve and we have no Cool Movie.
Call 20. Raise it up to 75 to play. Call.
Thanks, Miss
75.
Mary.
Call.
Yeah, Kumo V was nice enough to actually buy us something to eat here over at the table. Ganja Guru says, yeah, man, doing it all for the stream. Can't let them sit around and wait for aces. Felt so bad for Tattoo Guy. Oof.
6 players in the hand.
No, you got to hit exclamation enter, Sean. Yeah, like they exactly.
Bet 175.
There you go. That's all you need is that one ticket.
All you need is one. One is all you need.
Call. 2 players. Checks. Bet.
Mo's trying to represent either a flush here, or a straight, or
500.
a better ace.
Straight or an ace?
You got buzz fold.
Thank you. That's one.
No Troy Aceman. I'd run away from that.
Straddle up 50.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. I'd be like, no, I'm good.
That's not the best name.
No.
No.
Hard pass on Troy Aceman.
Thank you. Tree stumps. 50 to play. Call 50.
Ooh, Ryan's
Raise.
going to raise with 6-7 off.
Call 200. 200 to play. 200.
Cool Mo V calls with Queen Jack. We're going to go 4-way to a flop here with Anthony, Ryan,
4 players in the hand.
Mo, and JJ.
Check.
And Anthony just hammers 3 of a kind.
Bet.
Ryan has a straight draw.
375.
I don't know what Mo's
Call,
trying to represent here.
375.
Hey, Lord. Elton John and Lil Nas X on the same commercial.
Raise to 800.
Anthony may have priced himself a win here because I don't know that Ryan can call almost $500 with a straight draw.
Call 800.
All right, what do I know?
2 players.
That's a good question, Tropicana Banana. I was going to ask the same thing. How long did you guys play? How did it end up?
All in bet. 920.
Don't do it, Ryan. Don't do it. Show it. Show the 4. They're going to see it in 15 minutes. You should have shown it.
Exactly.
Thank you.
All right, chipped out right now. Bill's at a little over, almost 6K. Mo's at 4,500. Anthony's at 37. JJ at 31. Jack at 27. The same with Buzz.
Appreciate it.
Vinnie at 2,500. Ryan at 16. Steve at 1,200. And Gerson with 1,000.
Sean said, I really wish we could get a dealers only stream.
Straddle
I'm
up.
backing my good friend Eric, a.k.a. Agent 47. Oh, wow. Nice turnaround, Sean.
8 of clubs exposed.
Played some Ultimate Texas Hold'em,
Burn
some
card,
table
80 bucks.
games. Lost 4K on the stream.
50
Cashed
bet.
out for 7K for the day. Good for you.
It's a good upswing.
Raise 175. Call.
Buzz
170.
calls with 9-10 suited. Anthony folds.
Call. Call. 4 players in the hand.
I love Mo calling with 9-3 off. I love it.
Mo does that sometimes.
I love it.
Check. Check.
Jack's going to lead out here with his
Bet 300.
top pair.
Call
Buzz is going to call with a straight draw. Your son with bottom pair says, all right, I'll dabble.
3 players in the hand.
If that was the queen of diamonds on that flop, Mo would have called. Hey, look at that. Now Jack's got 2 pair.
Oh, man.
Bet. 1,000.
Vanessa killed Walter and I. Walter had kings. I had aces. She had ace,
Call
10
1,000.
diamonds, all diamonds on the
players.
flop. Scoops 4K pot left and wouldn't play ultimate. Wow.
Ew. Heads up. And Buzz hits the straight on the river.
Check. Player now stalled in.
Jack, don't do it. Don't do it, Jack. If Jack calls here, does that make Buzz the Rose of the top of the Titanic?
It does.
There was plenty of room on that door. She should have moved.
Selfish, right?
Player calls.
Straight.
Straight.
That's pretty good, Buzz. That's pretty good. That one hurt.
Yeah, Tropicana Banana. That was an OMG moment right there.
Ooh.
Jack's going for the stash now.
That one's painful. You know what that one is? That's like kicking the door jam. Where it's like, you hit it and the first thing you want to yell is just the F-bomb.
Oh, yeah.
But then you're trying to figure out if like you can put your foot on the ground or you're like trying to like breathe through your mouth because it hurts so bad.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah, that's literally what that probably felt like.
That's a bad feeling. Sean usually plays on Thursdays and Monday or Tuesday.
10, 20.
On the 2-5. Bless you with the toughest spot when I put you to the test for 350 blind. Yeah, it was a good read on Bud's Tropicana Banana.
It was a good river card.
We have a $50 straddle on the button. $50.
Vinnie folds. Your son's going to call with King 5 off. I think Bill got bored. Playing Jack 6 of spades here. Ooh. Ryan's going to raise. Let's make it that many.
Raise. 250 to play.
And it's gone.
El Burrow went blind against me after I looked. Can't say I like being in that spot, LOL.
Yeah, I don't know.
Burrow.
You guys like to play blind.
I figured Bill's in, maybe he's got a good hand.
All right, action's going to start on Jack here. 3-4 off. He folds.
Thanks, Sean. Have a great night, man. See you next Thursday, hopefully.
Call
Buzz
20.
calls.
Raise. 75.
Ooh, Buzz got ace 9. Ryan races to 75 with ace 5. Vinnie with queen jack calls.
Call 75.
Your son calls. Cool Movie calls. Bill calls. All right. 6 way to the flop.
6 players in a hand.
All right, so Gearson with a straight draw. Buzz has top pair.
Bet 175.
Bill calls with a flush draw.
Background, you can
Raise
hear
it up,
Jamie
500.
talking about the satellite events.
Mm-hmm.
I'll mention those a little bit later on the show.
Call
My
500.
next call in, I'll be gone. There's some chance I win here.
3 players in the hand.
What they say, like best of
All right. Excuse me. Buzz still has the pair of
Check.
nines. Bill with the straight draw. Gearson with the straight draw. A little bit of something for everyone.
Bet.
It's the something for everyone portion of the show.
Oh, it is. We like to do that around 8:30 at night.
Call 300.
Wow, it is 8:30. Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Call 300. 3 players.
See, it's something for everyone. Everyone calls 300. River. Ooh. Bill hits his king to take the lead. Gearson misses his straight. Bill misses his flush, but still gets the best hand. See, we talked about Bill. King
Yeah.
deuce of spades.
Of course.
He likes to play.
It's always when you talk about somebody like, I haven't heard from Bill in a while. I'm like, okay.
And here's the nuts.
Jacob's here. It's our buddy Jake.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Every time I know somebody named Jake, and this is essentially my entire life, I always call him Jake the Snake. And some people named Jake actually like being called Jake the Snake.
You want me to open my phone and see how many invites I got on there?
Jacob was working today in the poker room, and it was, for all intents and intensive purposes, crazy.
Whoa.
Straddle on the button 50.
We got some subs.
That is nice. Man, look at Ganja Guru.
We have a $50 straddle.
10 tier 1 subs to our community. That is awesome, man.
Thanks, sir.
Call 50.
Sean is the best.
Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you.
Sean loves to spread the love.
900 behind. C3 is $900 behind. Call
He is a legend, isn't he? Oh, man.
Hashtag legendary.
200 to go.
He's becoming the most talked about poker player at PBKC. Easily.
Dealer. All in.
Wow, dealer.
It goes on the floor. Yes, I call it. It's more than that.
Oh, that's our food.
That's our food. And now it's gone. Well, mine is.
Well, I almost finished the cheeseburger, but I gotta talk sometimes. I have to talk every once in a while, so I'm not done with the cheeseburger yet, but I'm almost there.
He's almost there. That looks good, though. They have really good cheesecake here,
They
too. I
do.
see you got it. I ordered.
All right, Jack just said,
that.
"Do you want action?" And Gearson says yes, and he calls
Oh,
it 5 3.
come on.
Viewer.
You want to here's new
Ooh.
Heart? Nope. Do you want action?
You want action?
Here's 5-4 of hearts.
You're the best, Sean. Always giving back to the community.
Mary's right there.
Mary, get a shot. No, not a shot.
For me.
Yes.
5, 10, 20.
Machón. Somebody, anyone? You want sopa? Nah, I'm good. Bye.
In a cup. How do you want it? In a cup?
Yeah.
That I believe we call that the smart-ass portion of the show.
Yeah. A fruit. What?
A fruit or fruit?
$50
People don't get the fries here. I'm like, what is, man, are you trying to be healthy? Good luck and tip the dealers. Thanks, Sean.
I laughed at the last one, not at the joke.
Dealers appreciate that.
Oh, we don't want to.
All right. We got that strawberry drizzle on the cheesecake tonight.
Look at Pink's Palace has the
Live
the cue.
living the best life.
Living his best life.
Black Eddie, Black Tyler.
Getting a massage while he eats a chicken wing with a fork.
Is this
Can't
where we
beat that.
publicize the cheesecake?
Yeah, here we go. Ready for this, guys?
Let me get up real quick.
Cheesecake. Cheesecake that's better than a factory, if you know what I mean.
Ship it.
Right here at PBKC, the terrace is open for lunch every day of the week except Tuesday, and open
Except
for
for
dinner every
Tuesday.
Friday night and Saturday night.
Checks.
Oh, it was very good. I ordered just that, and then Mikey B copied me. He got a piece too.
I did. It's fantastic.
I am
350's the bet.
not sure about that Pink's Palace, but
What's up?
it's damn good.
Call 350.
I want to be like, yeah, they do, but I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know that answer.
I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna ask the guy who runs food services here, and I'm gonna let you know that. I'm gonna text him right now. By the way.
Yeah, this cheesecake is fantastic.
JJ, you want to buy the foot?
I don't think Candy works at night. No, Candy's not working. I actually, I'm glad you mentioned that. I did write a story about Candy, Kanchana.
Jake said they do.
Oh, do they? That's a good thing to know.
That's even better.
Oh, the bottom crust is the best part,
Oh, yeah.
hands down.
Facts.
Yeah, I wrote a story about Kanchana. Her name is nickname is Candy. She came from Thailand. She moved here from Thailand in 2007 and started working here less than 2 weeks after she moves from Thailand and starts working here at PBKC. Has worked here ever since, over 14 years.
That's amazing.
Read that story on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, PB Kennel Club on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and PBKC Poker Room on Twitter.
I feel like we would be sad to not give a shout out to Wes, who's working production.
Oh, Wes is amazing.
This guy's doing it all by himself.
You know, I thought about that earlier in the show when we shouted it out, and then other stuff happened. Ooh, Bill's got the ladies.
And they're still good.
Bet 300.
See, Tropicana Banana, if we were smart, we'd have something in there.
All 300.
He had exclamation socials, and I'm like, every time I see that happen, I'm like, no, we need to put something in there. We're like, yeah, he will. I'm like, it doesn't happen. Yep, dunked it. Yeah, for sure.
Check.
In Bali, Bali in Switzerland.
500.
No matter how hard Ryan tries, he just can't gain any traction right now.
Nope. I feel like the tides are going to turn. I just know. When you're dealing with a rhino, that's what always happens. He actually came in here to the chat room last week. First time I'd seen him in here. Schmitty is his nickname.
Schmitty.
Yeah. Then now you can't make up your mind, right?
She got me flustered.
Straddle over here, $50.
Shoot.
$50 to play.
I may or may not have just put myself into a food coma with that cheesecake.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You got the itis, man? We'll take a little nap?
I might.
Okay.
Raise to 200.
It was phenomenal, though.
Oh, it was.
200 to play.
Jack makes it 200 with pocket tens here.
200.
Ryan calls with Jack 10. Your son calls with 6-5 offsuit, and JJ calls with king 8.
4 players.
That's a pretty good flop for a couple people.
Check. Check. That is 400.
JJ with his king high flush draw makes it 400.
Call 400.
Jack calls. Ryan folds Jack 10. Your son looks like he's about to fold 6-5.
2 players.
Which he does. We're heads up to a turn. Flush draw versus pocket 10s. Flush gets there.
Check.
Jack checks. JJ
Bet,
reaches for
400.
chips, makes it 400 more.
No.
Ooh, Jack with the check raise.
1100.
The only card that beats JJ here is the ace of spades.
It's okay. It's not the first time for people. Hello.
Why me, Jack? Oh, you don't discriminate, man.
Okay, JJ, I
1100.
don't think you're folding here,
call.
right? All right, good. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Check.
Jack checks. I think this is the perfect spot here for JJ just to be like, I get it all in. Oh no, did Jack not check? I heard him say check. Oh, there it is, jam
Players
sandwich.
all in.
Jammy sandwiches.
I did this specifically for Tropicana Banana
Do that in me. You get the money.
because he reminded me of this, and I'm just like, what the hell? Why don't I do it? So there you
Oh,
go.
there it is. Touchdown.
There's our social media at PB Kennel Club on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and PBKC Poker Room on Twitter.
On the tweeter.
Got to follow at least one of those to find out everything going on here at PBKC. And I can tell you this, from somebody that's been here, employed here, this month, at the end of the month, I've been employed here for 27 years, okay? It's a lot of time. And
It is.
at this moment, there's more stuff going on here than there's ever been going on here in the almost 90-year history of this place. So many things going on, comedy shows, Mutt Derby,
And there's
poker tournaments.
Potential
Even more with sports betting. And the best way to know everything going on is to follow us on social media.
It is. I work here, and I find out things in there before I find out things.
Oh, exactly. Lenda94, thanks for the follow. Congrats, Mike. Thanks a lot, Jacob.
I've got the itis.
Raise. 150.
Oh, come on, Tropicana Banana. Don't do this to me. You got to be able to click on it. No. Okay, we're not that good yet. We'll get there.
How long have we been streaming?
Give me another hour, Tropicana Banana.
How long have we been streaming for total? Like, however many months?
4 months, it feels like, because Moofy's now got his 4-month award, so it's got to be 4
I look at it
months.
from this standpoint. We've done a lot in 4 months.
Yeah.
Let's just hope it doesn't take us 4 more months to get it to where you can click on it.
I appreciate that Tropicana Banana reminded me, because it's something that I mentioned to Noah like about a month ago, and we just never did it. But it's in there at least.
It is.
Call.
All right.
3 players.
But it's been
3 players to a.
the next hour and a half of the show trying to figure out how to put links in there, just for the one person that wants it.
Anthony hits top pair on the turn. Gerson has a pair of jacks. Jack has a pair of 5s.
Bet. 800.
800 from Anthony. I don't know that if I'm Gerson I can fold here. I don't know if I'm good enough. He's better than I am, because I probably would have called to see one more card. Jack folds his 5s. Anthony takes it down with queen.
Call down with a set of queens. The way he bet like that. I fold now too. I saw everything with the 17.
I want to see your highlight reel.
All right. Around the diamond, presented by yours truly.
Okay.
Red Sox Nationals still tied at 0, top of the 6th. Red Sox have 2 runners on.
Nice.
Rays are up 2-1 over the Yankees. Blue Jays are up 2-0 over the Orioles. Phillies over the Marlins 4-0.
Ah.
Metropolitans over the Braves 3-0. And the Mariners game is a 10-10 start.
Wow.
Oh, and in the the NL West, the Giants will play the Padres at 9:45, and the Dodgers play the Brewers at 10:10. Because that division's still
That's still a division, yeah.
still open.
I just made it, you know, I know exactly what it was.
You take
But
notes?
telling me, it verifies.
Verified.
I know how you play, man.
Like in this situation,
Let me
Paulie
see.
goes all in
When I get
with
a
Bill
ladder,
calls with his King 3 of clubs.
482 entries in our big dog giveaway so far.
I haven't played against Jack.
Will we break 600?
Oh no, 500 easy.
Oh, duh. We're at 480
I
something.
did the 3 to 5.
Yeah, I mean, come on, I'm not gonna say like, yeah, we're gonna get to at least 1,000. Like, hands down.
Guys, if we don't get 18 more by tomorrow, like, we have a bigger problem.
Exactly.
Because we still have...
You know, when Noah's out of town, we can make the rules.
Really, mine just cut out when it
Don't tell me that.
He's in Las Vegas right now. He's not listening.
Viva Las Vegas.
He'd be writing to me saying like, stop messing with stream elements and
You do
talk on the
watch.
show.
Watch. You just said he's not watching.
Oh, he's watching.
Boop, boop. You're gonna get a text message.
He's watching on
Told
like
you.
a big screen somewhere in Las
yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah, he somehow got the coax cord to like
Yeah.
Harris or something, and
He
it's
did.
projected on the one out by the pool or something. Bill is the overall leader right now, 7,900. Buzz was 6,000. JJ with 5K. And then we see Steve in the 10 seat, 1,200. Come on, Steve, get it in there. Get a double up, Steve. Come on. We're looking at our VPIP. We love VPIP here.
That's a good question, Tropicana Banana. I don't know if you can enter when the stream's not live. Well, I can tell you this. When I came into the stream today, it seemed like people had already entered.
It did. I saw that on the chat whenever we came in.
Yeah, I think you can, honestly. He's got the stream up. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, 100% he does.
No, definitely. He's like, what are those guys doing down there?
He somehow got it on one of the TVs at the Rio
He
during
does.
the World Series.
Of course.
Like, it's just like, oh, hey. Look at what we're doing. That might debuff that. Maybe that was the end of last night's stream. Maybe we saw the
Yeah,
comments.
I don't
from the
know.
end of last night's stream.
All I know is this is the first time I've ever come to the chat and it had a bunch of people entering. That includes
Correct.
Moofy.
Correct.
So
I saw it too.
I'm not sure, but I think you can still go to chat. I know I can still go to chat without it being live. I've never actually tried to enter the contest there, though, but you could always try. I think it does work.
Swinging a drive, deep right, left center. It is gone.
Who is that?
Hunter Renfroe.
Okay, I don't have him on my fantasy team. I don't care.
And the Red Sox take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, that was Moofy's scam. That's how Moofy accumulated like 50 tickets.
Hashtag scam likely.
Yep.
Scam likely. Bill takes
Exactly.
down another pot. Guys, I first time Bill's been on the stream, right?
I think so.
I just want you all to understand. Bill may not raise a lot pre-flop, but he will hit every card
Yeah.
on the deck
He
and
does.
punch you right in the mouth.
He does.
JJ up 3.3, Bill up
Bill's up.
3.2, Buzz up 3,000.
Wow.
Unfortunately, Ryan and Jack bringing up the red area.
Ooh. That can't stay that way for long.
In this game, those numbers will change 3 more times before we go off the air in an hour.
Tropicana Banana is going to have 100 by the morning. He's going to be tied with
How many
Mondo.
do they have right now?
Tropicana Banana is probably in the 20s or 30s. Let's check it out.
Red Sox go back-to-back. Home run by Bobby Dahlbach.
Ooh. Let's see. Tropicana Banana. Mondo's at 100. Pufferfish has 53. Tropicana Banana is at 33 currently.
Said it'll be at 100 by the
We need
end of.
14 more. It has to be done by the end of this show. We got a little over an hour left in the show. It's going to be done.
Tropicana Banana said that they were going to be at 100 by morning. They're at 33.
Oh yeah, he's staying up all night.
We're up all night to get lucky. We up all night to
And
get
let's see
lucky.
what Sean did. This is like
One.
a true player right there. He just entered one time.
One.
And you know what? Like, he could win. That's
could.
the thing. See, this guy, New York Poker Guy, he's out. That's Mike from the vault. He can't win. You're probably in here somewhere. Rose actually entered.
No,
Rose
I'm not in there. I'm not in there.
Rose entered 4 times. That is Rose, who we'll see tomorrow on the PLO table.
I made it very publicly known that once they said I couldn't give it to someone, that I was out.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't even wasting time.
Who'd you give it to? Anybody we know? Say Marky Mark.
Probably.
Okay.
I would probably give it to him or Moofy.
Yeah, I like that.
I'd give it to someone who plays on the stream kind of regularly. That
Of course.
we could put our
You know who I'm
our
giving
unbiased,
it to?
our unbiased
If I win, I know one person I'm giving it to.
Rose.
Newman.
You would.
Right away.
Is that the tilt?
Yeah.
Noah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Exactly. Because
Just
like,
asking for a friend.
I would give nothing more than to see Newman make the final table with the big dog. Oh man, to see the look on Noah's face, I'd have to get it on camera too.
Oh, you would.
I'd
You
film
would.
him the entire time. Paulie, no, that's right. I might give it to Paulie.
See, what we should be allowed to do is if one of us that wins it,
Okay.
that works here, we should be able to pick 10 people
Okay.
and have them come up on the Saturday before the stream goes off
Okay.
and play one blind flip for the seat.
Okay. I was hoping you were going to say, take 10 people, take them out on the track, make them race. That's what I was hoping you
That's
would
my
say.
second idea.
Okay, second idea. There we go.
I was just trying to keep poker
Okay.
related.
Okay.
Because you know, sometimes they like to do flips where basically you get 2 cards, everybody gets a hand, and you run a board out, and the person
like
with the
it.
best hand wins.
No, I like it.
So if one of us wins it, it'd be cool to see, be like, hey, let me pick 10 people
Yeah.
and bring them up here on a Saturday and be like, hey, we're going to flip for this thing.
What you're talking about is exactly what Jimmy Sommerfeld does here, the no juice donkey.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
donkey satellite. That's honestly my favorite thing.
See, but that'd be fun if I got to go downstairs and pick the 10 people that get to flip for it.
Yeah.
If I win, it's like invitation only.
Random people.
You.
Yeah,
Come here.
you. Yeah, exactly.
What did I do?
Yeah,
Nothing.
exactly.
That's the point.
Yeah. I like that. I think that's a great idea.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I would love to see like just Mark, Move,
Oh yeah.
Rose,
Oh man.
Paulie, Vinnie, Steve, Jack,
Yeah.
JJ, and like 2 other people just literally like, and everybody put their hands over.
No, you can't. If you put Vinny in, he'll win again, and like that would not be fair. Vinny won our ticket back in August. We actually gave satellite seats to Story Dude, who used to come in here. You know him.
Oh, Sam.
Sam. And also to Zoners, Mike Zonout. He got a satellite ticket, and we don't like to brag. I do.
Ryan
but,
has officially grown fed up and
he's
has
done.
shipped it with 9s.
He's done. And Story Dude did make the top 20
Yes,
of the
he
big
did.
dog, so we can brag about that.
Yes, he did. Anthony might call here with Ace Jack. He's got some chips. And foldy moldies for everyone. Show the 9s, Ryan.
He will
You can
not.
see it in 15 minutes.
No secrets on this show.
No. I feel like I just got hit by a ton of bricks. 5-0 Blue Jays.
Ooh, go Jays. My Braves are already in the playoffs, so I'm happy.
They are.
I'm cool. People don't give them enough credit. They lost 2 of their best hitters.
And they lost Soroka before the season started, too,
Yeah,
didn't they?
they did. Yeah, Soroka, yep, he's played. Now they lost
Ozuna
Acuna, who's
and
like
Acuna.
honestly one of the best players in the league. And
Top 5 hands down.
then Ozuna's doing more hitting at home. So that's what happens when the cops come over and they get you on camera doing stuff. Yeah, it's not your best look, Ozuna.
Nope.
It's hard to believe sometimes when you talk about all these names like Yelich, Ozuna, that they all used to be Marlins.
Yep.
And you're like, what? I remember those days.
And I've said it to many people. They decided to sell those guys 5 years ago this week when Jose passed away.
Oh, yeah.
They knew that their minor league pitching system was not great aside from him. And, you know, that untimely situation occurred, and we lost probably one of the most electric, fun pitchers that would be in baseball.
He really was, yeah.
And the minute that happened, I think they immediately were like, well, I think we're kind of up S creeks without a paddle.
Yep.
So they decided to sell. And
they still had not rebuilt. Nope. They got some promising talent, but
my good friend Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, he's good.
We like Jazz.
See, I think Jose Fernandez was the perfect fit for Miami.
Correct.
And that's the worst possible thing, is he was the perfect fit for Miami.
Correct. He was definitely the perfect fit for Miami. There was very, like, I said it, like, when Cespedes was a free agent. Like, I was like, he's the perfect guy to bring to Miami.
He is.
Cuban born, you know, got the Latin flair to him. Couldn't even get a phone call from him.
Nope. He's still playing right now? Is he active?
I think he's still technically a Met.
Is he? He's always injured. It's a shame.
Yeah, absolutely. So Cool Mo V here is going to be the winner as long as he doesn't fold his hand. I don't want to give Wes a hard time, but Jack has a little bit more than 700 in chips.
A little bit more than 700, yeah, you're right.
Boy. That one stung a little.
Let's annoy people with wrestling talk.
All right.
Did you watch Dynamite last night? Oh, what is today?
Today's Friday. I didn't watch it last night.
2 nights ago.
No.
You still haven't seen it?
No, I did not watch this week's show.
Jeez.
See, here's the problem. It's on Wednesday nights. I work Wednesday nights. Thursday, I record the Take 3 Wrestling podcast with Ernest and my good friend Joe, who's actually starting here on Sunday as a cashier.
Oh, nice.
So you're going to have all 3 members of the Take 3 Wrestling podcast in this building.
Let's try to break them apart.
No.
Okay.
The only way it's going to happen is if you get to Ernest.
Okay.
Ernest is the weak link there.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
But obviously, then I'm here with you now on tonight. It'll be something that gets watched this weekend because I did hear that it was a really good show.
It is.
A fun
It's
show.
a good show.
So I'll definitely make a point to watch it. Actually, fun thing on last night's show, myself and Joe represented SmackDown, while Ernest and our friend from another wrestling podcast represented Raw, and we did our own 40-round WWE draft because the draft starts tonight.
Nice.
So it was fun. We did our own fun little draft. It was fun to call Ernest an idiot for about an hour and a half. So
it's fun. I'll have to get him on the show so you can call him an idiot right here on Twitch.
Yeah, let's do it. Speaking of drafts, let's go see what's going on the draft. That started tonight.
It did.
Go to the Twitter. I did see the good promo that Arn Anderson cut, though, on Dynamite, where he basically called Cody a little you-know-what.
Yeah. Yeah, the reality show started. The Rhodes family.
I saw that. I have not watched episode number 1 of that yet either.
It looks like an interesting show. I watched part of that after Dynamite the other night. It was good.
so we can confirm that Bianca Belair is moving to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, she gave
Okay.
me the last time. Like, I was downstairs. I was like, holy shit, someone's texting me on my phone.
I just paid an hour for the weeks I had before. I had to say something to her about it. Like, let me pay before I forget. I get called out downstairs.
Ooh, breaking news. This is a fun one.
Okay.
They've announced that the King and Queen of the Ring tournament
Okay.
will be returning starting next week on Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, that's really nice.
I like the King of the Ring. It's my favorite.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, I believe that Eric has been here for probably that long.
Yeah.
That could be where I'm going wrong. They get the 10.
No, as Mikey V said, he's been here forever.
For a while.
Owen Hart was the greatest of all time. They're doing a promotion in his name with an AEW.
I saw
heard
that.
that recently. I remember standing right outside the Jehovah Dome, which is the Palm Beach Auditorium. This is a nice hand for Jack right here. I've seen this hand go down, though. Thanks, Sean. But
Oh, Kings versus Nines all in.
I'm standing there at the Palm Beach Auditorium. You got there a little bit early. I don't know if this is before your time or not. The wrestlers would come in, and I remember standing right next to Owen Hart because he just he didn't know where to park. He's got out of his car, parked where the fans park, and was just walking through. And he was seemed like a really nice guy, and he was gone within a couple of months after that. Crazy.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Yeah, that's still somewhat unimaginable that could possibly happen.
Wow. All right, so Raw right now has Big E, Bianca Belair, Randy Orton and Riddle, and Edge. SmackDown has Roman Reigns, Charlotte Flair, Drew McIntyre, and The New Day.
Okay.
So
Is Big E not part of the New Day anymore?
he is, but the way they took E because he's the champion.
Yeah.
But then you take the other members of the New Day, you get the tag team.
Okay.
So. Oh, hey, Ron.
Hey, man, this has been a great show so far.
It's been fun.
No, we're not doing it.
No. She wanted to get hot.
Exactly.
Oh, man. We're actually trying to get myself, Joe, Ernest, and my friend Craig. I think we're all going down to Miami on the 16th.
James L. Knight Center.
Yep. I
Yeah.
think we're going to that. We were looking up tickets earlier today.
If you see Ty Conti, tell her I said hi.
I will.
I love people that stay.
I'll see her and I'll make sure I tell her.
She knows me from all the likes on Instagram.
Do you get a lot of likes from Palm Beach Kennel Club?
Yeah, exactly. See, that's how I hide.
That's us.
Yeah. (2008). Pufferfish has accumulated quite a few tickets.
Yeah, I was right then. What's 2008 in the chat? Yeah.
2008. Yep, 2008. No, you were right. He's been here. The dealer's been here since 2008.
275. Under 5 seconds. Very anticlimactic. Nobody plays.
Yeah, Pufferfish wants that free entry. Doesn't want his wife to yell at him. I understand. I have a wife that yells at me a lot too. I totally get that. Yeah, it's a good chance. I don't know how it does, but you might have saved up time.
He'll be thinking about that one on this.
Vinny's going to try to represent here the flush. See, this is the thing. Bill, against one of the more aggressive players, I think he makes that call there. Because they could have nothing. But Vinny, most of the time, shows pretty good hands.
He does.
I think Vinny's earned that respect. I think the other thing tonight, Has Vinny reloaded? I don't think Vinny's reloaded.
No, I don't think I.
Hey,
he
Vin,
has.
I know you're going to rewatch this and you're going to get to this point. Stop sitting in the 9 seat. Don't do it anymore. Where's that Michael Jordan meme? Stop it. Get some help. Don't do it. Stay in the 2, stay in the 3, stay in the 7 or the 6, whatever. Don't go in that corner, the 9-10 spot where
The
where
9
Anthony
spot
and
is
Steve are.
nobody can see you in the 9 spot. There, hey, Steve's still here. Look at him.
Hey, there he is. Found him. Anti-Troy Aceman.
Yep. Still likes the Cowboys. Doesn't like to be called Cowboy.
I don't blame him.
Tricky D, he called himself that one night.
Can we call him Stevie Franchise?
I like that.
Can we break out the Steve
Like
Francis?
Steve Francis,
the Steve
yeah.
Francis one? Stevie Franchise. I'm going to go over there and ask him at some
Do you
point
have
when
to do
this
that?
is over if he's okay with Stevie Franchise. Stevie 3 in the key.
Hey, look, Ryan's got.
Oh, boy.
Look what he has. It's hockey sticks.
He shoots, he scores.
Oh, man. Like the Beezer.
Oh, we got a frog sighting.
Where's the frog?
He's
Where is
coming
he?
into the 3C.
Yes.
Froggy, 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 froggy.
Hey, Noah, your friend's here.
You keep saying his name, he's going to pop up here.
He is.
Guarantee you. It's like Beetlejuice.
It is.
I'm surprised right now that we haven't gotten like some random phone call from Vegas that like, yeah, we saw you guys on the TV at the Rio.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, we saw you on the big screen. Some
saw
guy
me-
with a visor on.
He somehow got the
Put you on
HDMI cord?
all the TVs. It was weird.
Weird. He somehow got the HDMI cord?
Yeah.
So Mo would have hit a flush on the turn. Pardon? Ooh. No. Thank you, Eric. TY for being a friend.
Frog's got his finest Freddy Krueger shirt on today. It is that time of year.
Oh, camera cut.
Have you started decorating for Halloween yet, Mike? You seem like the Halloween type.
Have I or
No,
has my
no,
wife?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your family.
Yeah, my wife has.
Of course.
100%.
Yeah, double it up after he's stacking it.
The $75 satellites. Yes, I can actually find that information for you on our website.
On the websites.
If you go to poker on the website, go to poker, click on that. We actually have a website. No, I mean, we actually have satellites. We have, of course,
Wow,
you
we
knew
have a website?
We have a website,
Whew.
too. Isn't that crazy?
What is this, 1908?
And those are double point days also. The Saturday, 6 p.m., $75 satellite, 1 seat guaranteed. Monday, 12:15. Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Thursday, 12:15.
If you come in on Wednesday and play that 6 o'clock one, I'll be here. It's my birthday. Feel free to say hello.
Yeah. Tip him a little better.
Yeah, let's do it. I got some dynamite tickets to buy.
Yeah, so come on out tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. That's our first satellite. Plenty of satellites to get into that big dog if you don't win that ticket that I'm giving away tomorrow.
He's giving it away.
And that's it. They guarantee 1 seat for those, but let me be honest, they usually give away probably
They guarantee one. It'll probably end up being like
3 to 5 seats.
yeah, that's
For
safe,
each of them.
that's a safe assumption.
Yeah.
So purchased myself a birthday present today.
Oh, you did.
I did.
Nice. What is that?
I bought 4 Funkos from the GameStop website.
Okay.
They include Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits,
Like him.
Jerry the King Lawler,
That's pretty cool.
and I got myself a Joe Burrow
Wow.
in the white uni.
Man. Are these limited edition ones?
No,
They're just regular ones?
the Joe Burrow one, I'm getting every bangle. I have the AJ Green one from the 100-year
Oh, wow.
celebration. But yeah, give me like that old school Jerry the King Lawler from like 1994 when he was in a feud with Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
In the wrestling gear and
Oh,
everything.
I like it a lot.
And then you got, of course, you got the Street Profits with their.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I like it.
5-5-10.
Let's go support GME Epic Feud.
Buzz here with Queen. Bill's got nothing and just fires out with Jack 9. I love it. Super Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Getting uncapped for me. Thank God.
Oh, Buzz makes the call. Mo folds.
It only gets uncapped once he wants to buy it.
Winner, winner, chicken parmesan dinner.
Okay, are we at 500 tickets yet?
Yes.
What are you guessing we're at right
502.
now? I'm gonna say 498.
Oh,
509. Oh man.
got him.
We're at 509 for tickets. That's awesome. Keep hitting exclamation enter. You can accumulate up to 100 tickets. All it takes is one, and I'm giving that away at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow on Rose's PLO show right here on the live stream. Tropicana Banana. Let me check that out for you. Tropicana Banana. Let's see. You have 34 tickets. Pufferfish has 57. ABO Hiccups, 35 tickets. Poker Joker, he's a player down in the downstairs. He's got 10.
10.
Ricky 6 has 23. Pink's Palace, 36. That's really good.
We're getting there.
Kevin Jones, 20. Moofy's got 70. Moofy's put in the work. Moofy figured out the loophole to do it while we're not on the show.
Correct.
Means you don't have to listen to us and you can do it.
Factual.
Phil Pitts has 10. Mondo, 100 tickets. It's a lot of tickets. Yeah, I'm Bella's she's not telling lies right now. They need
It's not
Polly.
as vocal.
Yeah,
Definitely
it's
not as
not.
vocal.
I enjoy Polly at the tape. I really do.
That I agree with. Oh, that sneeze hurt.
Do it. Come on. Just send me out. I put the best on. Good luck. I'm all in.
Ryan says jam.
Oh,
Vinny's like, okay.
it's the Rhino for you.
Vinny's got a flush draw. Ryan's got deuce and a straight draw. Red 3. Red 3. Nope, GG's. So not only did Ryan hit a 6-card straight, he loses to a flush.
That's not going to make the Rhino happy.
I had to double check just to make sure. I think it was really over. All right, guys.
That's it for Rhino. Oh man,
I mean, he has ran
this is I've never seen it like
pretty
this.
bad.
I'd-
Well, if I eat another round of cheesecakes right
it's
now,
over.
I will just fall out of this chair.
No, that's the thing. The cheesecake is really rich, and it's a lot. It really is. But it's so good. Mikey and I, we probably could have shared one, and I would have probably been fine.
Probably.
What you got, bro?
Jack 8.
Okay, Jack. You jab my
Deep fried cheesecake, is that a fair type thing? Wow. That sounds wonderful going in.
I feel fat just thinking about that.
Yeah.
It's like deep fried Oreos.
This game is boring without Paulie. Yeah, buddy boy, it's we're missing Paulie right now. Wherever he
See-
is, I hope he's doing well.
See, I think the other thing we got to remember here is he also brings a lot of the vocal portions
does.
of this game and gets people to talk.
I can listen to Paulie talk all day.
This has been a very non-vocal crew today. So,
I don't want to.
Elephant ears sound good about now. We're talking fair food.
I can't actually eat my favorite fair food.
What is it?
It's like the street corn.
Oh, street corn. They have
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I can't.
They have it at Chili's.
Yeah, I can't eat it.
It's probably not as good as the fair.
Probably not. They won't let me eat it.
No.
No, I have diverticulitis, so if I eat that, you're just have to scrape me off the ground with a spatula.
Oh, God.
So
Call 300. 2 players in the hand.
I'd much rather not be laying on the floor
No.
in misery.
Not the best for you.
No. So Jack here with Queen Deuce against Mo's straight draw.
400.
Oh, wow. Not even a straight draw. I thought that said... Now you know I'm in a food coma. I thought that definitely said Queen 7-4. I was like, oh, he's got a straight draw.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I'm definitely in a food coma now.
Yeah.
Holy cow. All right.
The cheeseburger and the cheesecake are hitting him hard now.
Cheese. It's too much cheese.
That's it.
That's what it is. Should have went with, like...
A salad.
No.
Yeah.
Not a vegan.
No.
Paulie does bring a level of action, but there have been some pretty action hands tonight.
There have.
It hasn't been as vocal action, but there's been action.
No, there's been action. We are missing Paulie.
Raise 350.
All right, so we got a raise to Tree Fitty. That Loch Ness monster come out to get back Tree Fitty. Mo's got jacks. He's gonna raise. Nope. Just gonna call. I'm an idiot. Bill calls with a 7.
Every time you've tried to guess tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm
4 players. Check.
Bella's
Bet
on
400.
Steve right now. Steve play
Should
a
I-
hand already?
should I go tell him? I'll get up from the feed right now.
Yeah.
You want me to?
No, normally here, let's wait a second, because normally when somebody says something to somebody, like whenever you're like, hey, Bill hasn't been playing a lot, boom, he's in.
Yeah, like right now where Bill just bet 400 with a pair of 7s.
Exactly.
And then Jack calls with King High, and Cool Mo V's like, here's a raise.
Give it a second. The way this stream works is as soon as somebody mentions a name and says, yeah, I've been playing a lot of hands, and then
Raise
they're in.
1500.
We like to call this the jam sandwich portion of the show, raised to 1,500.
Well, sometimes they just throw us wherever.
Oh, come on, Bill. Go all in. Be aggressive. B-E aggressive.
Call 1500.
Calling.
Players.
Oof.
Player now installed in.
Go in.
Call. We have a call.
Whoa! Bill's calling with ace 7.
Jackson Trace. Pair of 7s.
Buddy Boy says, Steve's going to Alabama tomorrow. Tell him if he doesn't play a hand, he ain't allowed to visit the state. I like it.
You want me to tell him that one?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
No,
No,
don't
no.
bother. Don't.
Damn.
You're gonna take him off his game. He's
His
patiently
game?
waiting. He's ready to pounce right now. He's patiently waiting.
Okay, if Stevie Franchise doesn't play a hand in the next 5 minutes, I'm giving Noah the okay to call him
Okay.
Troy Aceman for the rest
Okay,
of his
that's
life.
it. You're gonna give him the okay.
He's got to. He's okay. He's got to play a hand after. He's got to get to the turn. If he
Okay.
doesn't get to the
Has to
turn
get
card,
to the turn.
no. If he gets bet off
Give
on the
him
turn,
till 9:30. Give him 9 minutes.
all right, 9 minutes.
Just because if you say another time, I'm not gonna remember.
Yeah, I'm not either. Trust me, I'm.
Yes, tell him, Buddy Boy.
67 bajillion. And Mo, I think, has now vaulted into the lead.
3400, 75.
He's got the hooks.
Hooking. He's got the hooks.
3475.
Great job, Oaktai. Great job, buddy. Good hand. He just, just wakes up with jacks and lets somebody else flop a pair and call him all the way down.
I'm looking right now at the back of his head. Steve's ready to play.
Well,
Can feel it. He's ready.
Mo's got 12K now.
Steve's ready to play.
I think you're looking at actually your forehead.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking at that right now, but Steve's going to play.
Cool Mo V's up approximately 10K. Vinnie's up 5. Buzz is up 3.5. JJ 2.4. Anthony's up $675. We got Jack and Bill who have each taken hits.
Did you hear the U.S. Post Office is going to make mail slower now? Did you hear about that?
20 to play.
You're not going to get those. You're not going to get those Funkos by your birthday.
Damn it.
Boofy's saying, what is the AL wildcard game right now?
If the season was to end right now, the Red Sox and the Mariners would play a one-game playoff. The winner of that would travel to New York to play the Yankees.
Ooh, that's not fun. Doesn't sound like a fun trip.
It could get a lot worse.
Well, not the way Mike Stanton's hitting right now.
No, it could get a lot worse.
Oh, of course it could.
If the Red Sox lose 2 out of 3, the Yankees get swept, the Mariners lose 2 out of 3, and the Blue Jays win 2 out of 3, we could have a 4-way tie for the first and second wild card spot.
Wow.
Like, it's going to take a lot to get there, but we could literally have, like, 7 games in, like, 3 days.
See, now we're talking fun. Unless it was one of your teams.
Yeah, exactly, because then next thing you know, you're starting, like, some third-string guy from, like, Double-A Worcester in game 1 against, like, the Rays.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, by the way, you get the defending American League champions, and you have to start Johnny Longneck in game 1.
Johnny Longneck's, he's got a fastball.
It's the only pitch he has.
Yeah.
800 to the bet.
Cool Movi is wasting 0 time right now. He's like, you know what? I've got chips. Beat me if you can.
Thanks again to Mike, a.k.a. Cool Movi, for the dinner.
Yes.
He bought us.
It's great. Thank you.
The cheesecake. It was wonderful. I've been worried a few times about Mikey B falling asleep.
I mean, the only reason why I haven't yet, I think, is because I'm leaning back in the chair, and if I do, I'm just going to fall.
He's going to fall over. If you hear that,
if you hear the thud,
crackling,
I'm out.
That's what's happened.
So Frog here trying to... I have no idea.
Chop Can of Banana says, R.I.P. Frog.
All right, so we made it 1,600. No, maybe not R.I.P. Frog. Mo might be able to put him on a flush draw here. They got there on the river. He was the 10 in the 5, 10, 20. So a 5 necessarily may not be out of his hand range. See, yeah, he could have put... Frog is a player that plays hands very well. And it's one of those where Frog was in a spot, he could have had a 5, he could have had a flush draw. You know, yes, Mo's been running hot, but it's one of those things where it could have been, he could have been running against flush draw, and I don't necessarily know that I want to sell off the chips that I just got.
That's the Frog, man.
It's the Frog.
That's why I'm a Frog fan. I am a Frog fan.
Froggy, froggy, froggy. All right, Steve's got like 2 hands left.
20 to go.
Come on, Steve.
If not, I'm getting up and I'm going to tell him that he can't go to Alabama tomorrow.
Yep. You're going to have to do it.
If he doesn't, it's happening. He already looks like he wants to fold.
Steve. Come on, Steve.
He already looks like he wants to fold.
Steve.
Look
at him again. Come on, Steve.
Jeez.
And I like that guy. He's a cool dude, man.
He is. He also hasn't gotten hands.
You know,
it's
he
not,
just
it's not like
hasn't-
he's been
he
folding
hasn't gotten
good
hands.
hands.
He just has
I mean,
not
queen
gotten hands.
queen 4 every hand is just no me gusta.
You were talking about it. Yeah, you'll see it.
Check.
Anthony here with his 4 against JJ's 6-7.
It's the kind of night where
300.
Noah would have already sat over here and talked enough about it where Steve would have had to play hands.
Correct.
He'd been forced to.
Correct.
You don't want to force a guy to play bad hands.
No, ever.
Johnny Latin. Steve's miserable.
Why would you say that? Why do you feel that way? What makes him miserable?
Okay, you got 3 bet at Steve.
It's got like one hand.
I'm not rushing him, but he's got 3 minutes until you get off the live stream and go over there.
I thought it was
He's banned from Alabama if he doesn't play hands. Can you do that to somebody? Can you ban him from an entire? I guess you can.
I mean, if you live in that state, I think you can. I think by rule you can. All you gotta do is call like some like
Call like the
Air National Guard or something
Yeah.
and be like, yeah, this guy's a flight hazard.
yeah. He's a Cowboy fan. He can't go to Alabama. That's not. That doesn't work.
Play this hand. Play this hand. Defense.
He's got one more hand, Mike.
475.
Hold on, I gotta stretch.
Yeah, don't get up like in the state you are in now.
Nope. That'll hurt.
I'm not lifting you up.
Don't. I'll probably
No.
just lay on the floor for the rest of this thing. Just give me the headset. I'll just
I'll
lay
give
on
you
the
the
floor.
headset.
You can read me what's going on.
Okay, done.
Re-raise. 1500.
Jack Buzz the Frog. Buddy Boy says he's going to Talladega this weekend and they don't allow type players. It's like a repeat of Jason in that seat
Re-raise
last
all in.
night. Only
Oh,
played
froggy
aces.
sandwich. Froggy sandwich. Jack might call here.
Hey, when you go over, when he doesn't
Uh-huh.
play the next hand, say, hey, Talladega called. They don't let type players in.
All right, I'll let him know.
Okay.
Jack might call here. He's thinking about this very heavily. Frog is in for
Let's get Steve
4,
ice cream going.
5.
It's nothing better than to sit there and hang out with your friends on the live poker stream and eat ice cream. That's a great idea. No, do tell them that.
Oh, I
No.
will.
5,000.
But make it don't like embarrass him. Just
No, I'm
whisper
going to
it.
whisper in his ear. I've been told that Talladega does not allow type players in its city limits them, and you should figure it out.
Your mom. We're probably not going to get into Alabama. We're playing telephone right here. I'm telling Mike to say something. He's probably, he
Oh,
might
Jack
tell
did
him.
call.
So different.
7-5 ace king running at one time. Maximum pain. Ooh, suck outville. Holy shit.
Okay, this is it.
Ooh, wow,
You
that-
got,
that hurt.
You got one hand.
That hurt. Oh,
Jack's
God, that hurt.
Such a sicko.
Ooh.
Wow,
That one hurt me.
man.
Hits a 5 on the turn to take the lead. And then Frog hits the ace. Oh,
Ooh, the frog.
ribbit, ribbit. Frog.
Yeah, you're writing that hand down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000.
Wow, that one hurt.
220.
That one's like stepping on a Lego.
And you have children, I have children. That is, oh, it's horrendous. When
That's
you-
the, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. You just like right on the Lego. You're like, ah, son of a mother.
I was like arguing with my 6-year-old. He's like, you don't even come over here. I'm like, if I did come over here and I stepped on this goddamn Lego, like,
Yeah, I'm out, dude.
oh man. Frog got the wheel.
Whee!
Okay, this is the hand.
Yeah, if he doesn't play this hand, I'm definitely walking over there.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, that's what Frog does. Welcome to the Frog Show.
He does.
Friday night. Friday night is the Frog Show. Friday Night Frog.
Welcome to Friday Night Frog.
For those of you who have never seen this chip before, Frog has a very special chip right now.
He does?
Yes, that blue one.
Oh, I know what that is.
That's the old 5K
That's
ball.
a blueberry.
That's the blueberry. That's a 5K ball. We don't see a lot of those here.
No.
That might be one of the first ones we've ever
Look at
seen
that
on the
smile.
street.
Look at that smile on that face.
Oh, there he is. There's the Frog.
Man.
Ribbit. The old 5K ball. We don't see a lot of those on the stream.
No, not a lot. I have seen in certain days, but
Don't see them often.
This is the hand. Come on.
Let's go, Steve. Let's go, Steve. Let's go, Steve. I really don't want to have to go over there and.
I'm gonna record you going over there. Actually.
I think the thing is, if I have to walk over there, we have to stay live until that plays.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because of course of our 15-minute delay.
Okay, come on. This is it.
Action starting on Bill Ace 8 offsuit.
Yeah, we don't see it that often on the show.
No, we don't.
Banana.
Call it.
JJ calls with 10s.
He's gonna play.
Jack calls. Buzz is going to call with his 6-5 suited.
He's gonna play.
Anthony A7.
He's gonna play.
King 3. All right. You finish this. I'm going. I can't do this anymore. I'm going.
He's in. He's in. He's in.
He folded King 3. What do you mean?
No, you're right. I was just hoping for him. He did. Oh man.
Call 300.
And right as we speak, Mikey B is walking over to the table. I'm doing play-by-play, and he's whispering in Steve's ear that you're not allowed to tag Talladega now. I'm hearing laughing from the table. We're going to see their exact reaction in exactly 15 minutes from now. But that is exactly what's happening right now. Mikey B is entertaining the table right now. And again, we will see all that action at 9:49. Now he's coming back. He's going to have a story to tell. The action tonight is nuts. You are correct. How did it go, Mikey B?
He laughed.
Okay.
He said he hasn't gotten much to play all night, and told him to just keep an eye on the stream because he plays one shortly, and yeah, that's what we'll leave it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'll let you guys be in suspense about what happens.
I like Steve.
I do
think
too.
Steve's the best, man.
Stevie
He's a good
franchise.
dude, man. Good job. Yeah. Well, he had a time limit. He didn't meet the time limit. You had to do it.
I know I had to, by rule.
Raise it up, 250 to play.
Got the hot fingers tonight.
250.
Oh, Jack's got aces.
Re-raise. 1,025.
A lot of money on the table.
All right. So we went from 250 to 1,025. I love it. Let's see if Frog just fires at will here because he has a 5K chip. Nope. No. He's smart. But Bill's gonna call with Queen 6.
We have two players.
Yeah, Bill may be the quieter version of Paulie.
Oh, I like it.
Just doesn't yell about it, but plays a lot.
He doesn't
of
have
it.
the cool voice though.
No. Nope. Doesn't have it.
Like my favorite Paulie moment. There's a million of them. My absolute favorite Paulie moment is when a couple of weeks ago he's on the show. Somebody talked about Justin Bieber and he goes, his exact words were, "I don't like that kid." That's what he said. I'll never forget. It's like the stupidest thing, but the way he said it, I just laugh every single time. I don't like that kid.
I don't like him.
straddle on the button.
Ooh, look at the V-pip of Frog, man. There used to be people on this show that would bet that his V-pip would be under like 15%.
40 to play. Raise it up, 100.
Bella says he doesn't like anyone. That's why we love Paulie.
Re-raise. 500 to play.
All right, so Vinny has aces. I think they're going around.
Mm-hmm. They are.
You get an ace, you get an ace, you get an ace. We're the Oprah Winfrey of aces over here.
We are. Yeah, and Moofy is using that living his best life. Love it.
Let's see if Anthony calls. I should have said let's see if Anthony folds, knowing that that means he would have called. I want to go 0 for like 100 today.
You are.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about his faded out shirt. Come on, Eddie, tell him it's his faded
Not
out.
faded. I mean,
Faded? That's the style now,
That's the
JJ.
style.
What? He probably
That's
paid
classic.
$96.50 for that shirt.
That is classic.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I was thinking about that as I was at the register.
Anthony folds, Vinny takes it
He
down
sure
with aces.
is. He sure is, buddy boy. You are correct.
Take it.
This Steve hand has to be coming up
It
soon.
has to be.
Paddock Jerry's going to be happy to learn this. The Paddock restaurant is going to start opening up for dinner next Friday night.
I thought he was going to be happy to know that we ate cheesecake.
Oh, he'll be happy with that too. But
Re-straddle
Terrace and Paddock will now be open Friday and Saturday night, so he can have his pick of whatever restaurant he wants to eat from.
100 to go. Call, 100. Call, 100.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Steve with pocket tens. This the hand.
It's been
This
raised.
is it.
We're at
This has gotta be the hand.
745.
It has to be.
He makes it 7 1/4 with ace with tens. Cool Movie's definitely calling with ace 4 flips. Definitely calling.
Call.
Ship Phil. Oh, I thought he was just ripping it like a Band-Aid. Yum.
Steve.
So this is the portion of the show where if we were downstairs with this much action for 725, I would stop a random stranger that was walking by and be like, hey, would you like 2 cards off the top of the deck?
Yeah.
And get in this hand for $725. Steve ships with his 10s on an ace high board. Yeah, most definitely calling. So it looks like Steve's going to get stacked unless he hits 10 here.
1385. All in.
Come on, Steve.
1460.
1460.
Call,
Come on,
1460.
Talladega Steve.
All right, pull it to the main.
Oh, Bill called with a straight draw. All right, so wow, there are a lot of people in his hand. It's a heck of a lot of action.
Checks to you.
All right, so Mo's still in the lead. Mo's gonna win with his ace.
Pair of aces.
Aces for all of it.
Pair of aces takes it off.
Scoop a loop.
Well, Pink's Palace is right. You ain't gonna find action like this anywhere.
No.
No. Man, look at Mike.
So is this where we go ask him for another piece of cheesecake?
Yeah. Yeah. I want the whole thing.
He's got like 17K. Can we get the whole? Can we get the whole cheesecake
Can we
now?
each take home a couple cheesecakes, man?
You talk. Give me 2.
Yeah.
What time was that? 9:42.
Yeah, almost 17K, 16.9. It was a good guess, man. Well, 17K.
Somewhere between a lot and a lot.
I'm not going to say we were his good luck charm, but he was nice enough to offer to buy us dinner, and now he has $17,000.
Yeah, that's what happens. You know, guys, anyone that's watching at home, if you want the good juju, buy the fat people that are doing commentary dinner.
That's it's only the way it
what
works.
we do here.
It is the way it works. What's your name on Instagram again?
At Fat Kid Certified SE.
Fat Kid Certified. Yep.
That's me. Follow me there.
Can I grab 2,000?
Stacked Paulie in a huge hand. He sure did. You know, he's had a good run the last 2 weeks on this show. He complimented me too. I don't really talk to Mike very much, and he said, "Oh, you guys do great on the show," and I'm like,
"Awesome."
And my first thought was like, "Really? Like, you listen to the same show?" But he's a good dude.
Absolutely. Shadow 450. That hand was pretty explosive, not gonna lie.
It was.
$50 straddle.
I think I got 2 pumpkins.
Okay.
2.
Frog's always the bank. Is that how he is downstairs too?
I believe we like to call him the both.
Okay.
Bank of Frog.
Bank of Frog. I like that.
Raise to 200.
Anthony folds. Steve back to getting 9-3. See, we're coming close to my appearance. I know it.
Oh, yeah. And, like, by the time you went up there, he'd already played 2 hands, and he's like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And I had to remind him we were on a 15-minute delay. I wonder if Wes is going to get the good camera angle where he can actually see the conversation. Probably not. Wes isn't going to get my good side.
No, he's not. Bella says, good for Mike. Great guy. No, he definitely is.
So Jack here has 2 pair. Mo is
700.
running on the absolute heater. Makes it 700.
Call.
Ooh. 3 of clubs gives Jack now a flush draw to go with his 2 pair. Fire.
Bet.
So how many entries do you have for that giveaway?
I knew you were just going to ask that, and I'm going right now. They can't see it unless they hit exclamation, I don't know, tickets? I don't know, something like that. You can actually hit that giveaway right now. I'm saying 525. What are you saying?
I'll take 551.
534. Man. Pufferfish up to 60 tickets. Trump Can of Banana has 38. Hiccups,
Go
38.
Eric, we got him here.
Ricky, 23. Pink's Palace up to 50.
Fede.
And Moofy's up to 71
Move,
tickets.
move. Let's go, move.
I really can't wait to give that ticket away tomorrow because what I always hope for is it's somebody that's a normal person from our chat room.
Someone who sits around with us
Like
for
I'm
hours
rooting
and
for
hangs out.
Hiccups, I'm rooting for Tropicana Banana, I'm rooting for Pufferfish, Moofy. You know, I want somebody that comes in often, but if it's somebody that just bought one ticket, yeah, good for them too. Yeah, but I have 300 by tomorrow. I don't know about that, Moofy. It cuts off at 100. If you have 300, then we're going to have to look into this contest.
Oh, it actually cuts off at 100?
It does.
Call 100.
She forgets, and then all of a sudden she realizes it.
Okay, you got to be coming in soon.
Yeah, I got to be coming in hot. And Steve's playing this hand. Jeez,
Third hand he's played by the time that you go over to him.
5 players in the hand.
I will say this. He did not have cards when I walked over there, so...
Okay, it's right after this hand then.
Check. Yeah, he checked. Simultaneous checks. 300's the bet. Raise. 700.
Oh, here you are right here. There you are.
Oh, there I am.
He's smiling.
Don't want to see what I just lost with.
Yeah, no. You're right, Steve.
Raise.
See, what other live stream do we have a host walk over to a player and be like, hey, you're not playing enough
Hey,
hands.
the comments are telling us to troll you right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Re-raise all in. 3,000 still in the bet.
You will not see this kind of unprofessionalism in any
Never.
other show.
Never.
2, 3.
We're all about the chat, though. If that's what comes up in the chat, Mikey B's going to do it.
Hell yeah. That's what I do.
It's better than if
I'm
it
a
was,
people person.
It's better if it was Noah. Noah would be sitting over here like,
38,
hey, Steve,
35.
play a hand.
Yeah, he'd just
You
get
know?
up and just
He'd
yelling
be
from over
yelling,
here.
yeah.
Call.
We appreciate you too, Pink's Palace.
All in a call. Bill playing deuces. Bill is the silent
Deuces.
Paulie.
I don't care, whatever you want to do. Fair 9s.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. Straight. It doesn't matter.
It does. Straight. No, you're right. It's probably what it is. 875.
I need
15 back, right? Eric, can you get some chips?
8,000.
Oh, should be 8,000.
Give me 4 black, 1 ruby, and
Bill is going the distance.
Nice to have Bill on the show. I hope he comes back.
About 10, 20.
I like some of the people in the chat have said, it's not been the most talkative table tonight.
No.
With a lot of action.
That's the thing. Like, it's been as much action as I've seen on some Friday nights. It just hasn't been the vocal action.
No, it hasn't.
We have a $50 straddle, we straddle for 100. How much is he behind? 8 crate.
I have 8,000.
Boring.
Boring.
What's that?
No, I love a talkative table. Like that.
So do I.
Thursdays become the talkative table. You got El Burro, you know, you got Linnell. Yesterday you had Batman on the show. There's so many people on the show that just They have a good time on Thursdays. They were drinking yesterday. They even had the Black Widow. Black Widow was drinking yesterday. It was a fun show.
They be drinking.
Raise it up, 325.
Stop if you've heard this before. Frog raised.
Yeah.
JJ with king 4.
Call.
Ooh, ace king, real hand. I'm gonna guess it's gonna go to about 1,300.
Okay.
Re-raise. 1,500.
All right, I was off by 200. Does the frog call?
The frog. Chad Thundercox is also a fan of. I'm a fan too.
He folds. JJ folds. And Jack takes it down.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
How often is Frog here? You work here. You're downstairs.
So I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and then if I'm in production or commentary Friday, Saturday, I'll work one of those 2 days. So I'm here anywhere from 4 to 5 days a week. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
$50 straddle.
Bless you.
That one hurt. That was spinal. I probably see Frog 3 out of 5 days.
Okay.
Especially on those nights, like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights that I work, because if they have all their games.
Wow. Yeah, I want to wish the best of luck to guys we're talking about Vegas.
Yeah.
Want to wish the best of luck to everybody in the World Series of Poker that started yesterday.
It did.
I have a friend who plays here. You might know him, Ramender Singh.
Yes.
The Raminator.
Did he win the seat from?
He did.
From them.
He did. He's won so many tournaments, including I think he won 4 or 5 just here during the Summer Classic. I mean, the guy is unbelievable. He was actually on our first live stream ever on here. The $100,000 guaranteed weekend turn that Mike Casellas won.
Yep.
And I want to wish him the best of luck. He won a seat, I believe, to the main event.
Yeah, that one. But that one's for a couple months. I think that was like a month from now.
November. Yeah. But good for the Raminator.
Congratulations to him. Hopefully,
amazing.
He can bring it home to South Florida.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
4 players in the hand.
We'll probably see him here some when we have the Winter Classic.
I really hope so.
So I know we talked about it a smidge bit. Are we going to be doing more final table streams of the Winter Classic?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
That's the plan. I mean, the bigger ones.
Obviously.
I mean, it's not going to be like the
random nightly
dailies.
events. Yeah, no, we're not doing it.
I'd say there's going to be no less than 5 or 6 during the Winter Classic, at least.
So what you're telling me is we need to beef up that production crew.
The first, the Palm Beach Poker Classic, we first did that. We said live streaming. We didn't have the table ready.
No.
Okay. Second one, we said live streaming. We had it just in time for that $100,000 guaranteed weekend tournament. It was a Sunday night. I was on the show. Adam Schoenfeld, who's just like, oh, he's amazing.
We love Adam.
Absolutely amazing. And he was on the show, and that was our maiden voyage here 4 months ago.
Didn't we have one where like the table went out like halfway through too?
Yeah, that's happened. Anything happens, man.
And we had a bar poker one that literally I thought was going to be over in 37 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, when you were on here with Carl that night.
They went from like 10 players to like 5 in like
that's amazing.
3 hands. I was like, whoa.
No, that first broadcast we ever did here, we started off with I think 9. I think we were done within an hour. I mean, it sometimes just doesn't take that long.
Nah, yeah, sometimes it's just ping, 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 game over.
The gentleman who was on the table yesterday, I don't see him a lot. I know he's a regular player, Trevin. He was actually on that maiden voyage too. I saw him on yesterday. I'm like, I know him.
I know
him. He was on the first time we've ever done.
He was on the first sailing of the show.
Yeah, and he was actually finished second in that weekend tournament to Mike.
Nice.
So.
All right, so we have a new update from around the diamond.
Okay.
Red Sox still up 4-1 in the bottom of the 8th.
That'll make you happy?
Yep. Rays are up 2-1 in the top of the 9th.
Okay.
Blue Jays up 6-4 in the top of the ninth.
Nice.
Phillies up 5-0 over the Fish.
Okay.
Mets 4-3 bottom 8 over the Braves. The West Coast games are getting ready to start as we speak.
Nice.
Giants and Padres are currently in a rain delay.
Okay.
So if you get done with this, we go off the air and you feel like watching some baseball, feel free to tune into some late West Coast games.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of playoff implications. And Mo somehow has Kings that gets nobody to call him. I love it. Blush.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
Oh, wash it up.
we both have the
Scrubbing bubbles.
both sneezing tonight.
Oof.
Wow.
The last one I had, I thought I actually broke my back. I
Did you
thought it
really?
was spinal.
It's one of those. Yeah. I get it. I think this is the perfect time to say thank everybody for watching tonight.
Yeah.
Continue to hit exclamation enter. Now that Moofy taught us how to do
Scam
that,
the system.
we're going to hit exclamation enter for the rest of the night.
Exclamation enter.
I expect to come on tomorrow and see like 1,000 tickets.
I'm going to guess that tomorrow when you come in, it's going to be like, what are we at right now? Let's do one more before we sign off.
We are currently at 546.
All right, so I'm going to say 30 from one, 30 from another, 50. I'm going to say we're going to be at 785
785.
when you come in tomorrow.
I will take 784. No, I'm kidding.
Price is Right
the
rules.
drawing, Ricky, is going to be tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on the show. Playing PLO with Rose and the crew. Mother effing Mark has claimed that he's going to be on the show too. So you know it's going to be stories. You know there's going to be F
Story
words
time.
of flying. You know it's going to be a great show, and that's tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, right here, twitch.tv/PBKC Poker.
I think this might be a pretty big hand here before we
Okay,
sign off.
let's watch this before we go off the air.
4-way, 450 before the flop. 596. Bill has 4. JJ has 9s.
You can accumulate 100 tickets, Ricky.
Hey, Vinnie. Donate to the JJ fund? Go way back. Gotta talk to Dennis too. I have the chips too. Everybody got that. I want you to take them all now.
Yeah.
Cool Mo V. I don't know that you can call here, Mo. Don't do it, Mo. Fold. Bill might call with pocket 4s. He's literally been involved in a lot of hands.
As we expected him to be, and he hasn't disappointed.
He has not disappointed, not in the
Nope.
slightest.
Are you trying to say I'm going to lose the first thing in summer?
Uh-oh.
Score big?
Uh-oh.
You want us to go bigger, so this way you keep the money and you just play the big.
He might do something crazy.
Raise. $2,800.
Jeez. Going the distance.
Glad we stayed for this hand,
I know.
Yeah.
Mo's only outs right now are the last 3 queens in the deck.
Come on,
See,
Mo.
JJ always tends to put his phone in his pocket while he's making a tough decision.
I don't blame you. You have to concentrate here.
It's pretty much putting JJ all in here if he I don't think he's ever folding if he just calls. Looks like he only has about 3,000 behind. He's already in for 1,000. Yep, there it is. Jam sandwich.
All in player.
What you got, Alan?
Okay, so we have. Whoa, we went up the table.
37, 35. You're in for 28. Calls.
Call.
All right, here we go.
All right, queen and a queen only. Now he has more outs.
He didn't get it.
I thought that was a diamond at first. I was about to be like, holy banana sandwiches.
Okay.
Woo.
It's a hell of a pot to end the night, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice pot, Tropic Panda Banana. I hope to see everybody tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, right here, twitch.tv/PBKC Poker. On YouTube, search PBKC. Thanks a lot to everybody who helped our show tonight. Big shout out to Wes, the one-man show. Did it all by himself. Even though he's a short timer here, we still love Wes here at PBKC. 1111 North Congress Avenue, right here in West Palm Beach. Right across the street from the Palm Beach International Airport at PBKC. We will see you tomorrow for some PLO at 1, and good night.